I saw my mama smile silhouette.
You at?
Sunshine.
Yo, keep yourself muted, fam.
Sunshine, I know. But she don't know that I still feel like we ain't made it yet. No, I ain't lying at all. I ain't lying at all. I remember walking back from grocery stores and she would carry me sore. Muscles didn't mean a thing, we just had to see this thing through. And now she got bad hips and needs to replaced. I wonder if I walk, could this pain have been erased? Was that a cause of her failing health? She fell down, it's only right I help. Uplift despite the complicated things I felt. From cash aid to building generational wealth. Look, from her just hoping she could land a job to owning businesses, not feeling yeah, I need some real estate next. I've been the realest, not best. Is there a difference? I guess, nah. Yeah, they told me God bless. I told them I wanna bless God. Yes. I told him I wanna bless God. What's that mean? What's that mean? What's that mean, huh? What's that mean? What's that mean? What's that mean, huh? What's that mean? What's that mean? What's that mean, huh? I told him I wanna bless God. It means the kid that was least likely to succeed smashed through the middle class without finishing his degree. I still walk though, in my cap and gown at the graduation ceremony. Got my picture with the dean. You can say that I finessed it well. Some thought that I would be quick to fail, but what they missed is when you put God in the mix, or rather first success is more than just throwing coins in and wishing well. Still I wish him well, I tell him God bless. I really just wanna bless God, cause despite my own folly, he still brought me to the light. So if I'm living his way, I know that I'ma be alright, yeah. They told me God bless, I told them I wanna bless God. Yes, I told them I wanna bless God. What's that mean? What's that mean? What's that mean, huh? What's that mean? What's that mean? What's that mean, huh? What's that mean? What's that mean? What's that mean, huh?
Kingstream Entertainment. Ruslan.
We are live for the second time today, listening to the best music you've never heard. Fan Love Friday on Black Friday. Bless God Collection live on all platforms. Listen, if you're here, if you're new, I'm happy you're here. Do me a solid, like the video so that we can push it up the algorithm, so that more people can see this video, so that you'll actually get more content like this in your YouTube algorithm. Finesse the algorithm, man. Finesse the algorithm to your preferences. We're getting into this music. I'm going to drop the intro because I still got to use the restroom. All right, don't go nowhere.
I don't need nothing else. Every time I'm with you, yo, it's something else. It's a fact, and it's nothing else. Got your hand out, you don't even need the help. Ooh, I don't need nothing else. Every time I'm with you, yo, it's something else. It's a fact, and it's nothing else. Got your hand out, you don't even need the help. Ooh, that's right. I don't need nothing else. That's right.
Kingstream Entertainment.
All right, let's get into some of your guys' music. Hey, if you're watching this live, let me know where you're watching this from. P break a little longer than the intro. Y'all try to time that, man. I guess I gotta make a longer intro or something like that. All right, let's get into it. We got first up the homie JJL, all the way from Minnesota. Oh snap! Here we go. Brand new record. Did a feature for Barely Trev's album. Barely Trev is really dope. I mixed a song as well. Start at 124. I'm going to start a little sooner than that because I do want to hear the record in general. So let's get it. Oh, hold up. I got to change this audio settings. My bad. All right, let's see.
If I find Nirvana, I'll jump in the water. Since I was a kid, I've been.
Caroline, wrong song, my fault, wrong song. Here we go. Right song. Here we go. Boom.
Who gon'
gon' tell him? Double tree, 4 seasons with the fellas. I don't even gotta move a hand for the beef. I just send a release and my goons gon' get them. Two-tone like the whip gray with the blue chrome. FaceTime with my own face. I got 2 phones. No, you can't race cause your whip got a roof on. I'll be at the state, see a date, then I'm poof, gone. Stay on my phone. You want a feature, then triple the O's. I've seen the number inside of your bank, to be honest, boy. You should consider a loan. Maybe like 3, if you try and get like me. Don't fight at the hotel night 3. In the street lights under plenty palm trees. And if she want me, then she finna call me like
Meta world peace with the punchlines, but I feel like Kobe in the 4th when it's crunch time. So I got a hunch I might be the GOAT like Jordan back in 91. They know that I won't lie. They been trying to copy me like Ditto out of Pokemon, but I've been a Jedi with a microphone like Obi-Wan. Know I got the Renegon, know they wanna sit on my throne with the crown, but it's only gonna fit on my head, it's no cap. Watch me go snap, double force on my gang, I'm so strapped. Got the slow raps and the flow slaps. If I speed it up, still I won't crash, I roll past all of my enemies. Ain't no going ahead of me. When I go, I just set it free like I'm off that leash. Ain't nobody defending me from the moment I get on beat. When I go, and you better be toe to toe with the boy like.
Thank you, Cleveland.
Here's Bolly Trip.
Peel off on the road when the sun is up. I stand out like ugly duck. I know pain ain't comfy stuff. I gotta stay on my job when the Dundee come. Will you love me still? I can't fall off like Humpty Dump. In the zone like 131. I know Jay gon' tell him, no Nate gon' tell him. And I ain't Coachella, I'm a country club, you know. Been a long time, but I moved to the east side. Took a long trip, but I'm back though. Cold, but I ain't freeze up like 3.5 Fahrenheit. Still got a mask though. If I ain't blow up off this, then something don't add up as far as the math goes. By the way, I got a cat, that's a little fact. And I finally back up with the rap though.
Somebody don't tell these boys to calm down.
Yo, that joint's crazy. Okay, so Trev is at the end, right?
Yeah, he had 2 verses. He did a verse in the beginning, and then he came back in.
Let me pull back. I want to hear some opening verse.
Y'all be looking like rats, trying to go with the brothers. I ain't meant it like that, but nah, yeah, I meant it like that. Talking heavy about a serious dream. Y'all have fun with that pyramid scheme. The top ain't as cool as appearances seem. The only hip hop is lyricist team. I grew a little beard, all of a sudden I'm here, and I use both hands when I steer. And I made no plans for the year, and I got 4 bands for the streams, and I'm still gonna dance in the mirror. I'm a fashion icon, the flashing lights on. The track is my song, the map is my lawn. I mowed the grass, dead it back to pythons to bite the style, so I packed the ice on and asked advice on the man that wipes all the past and my wrongs. The afterlife's all we pass the time for. The rap ain't my goal, I'm just what I call a vessel.
Who gon' tell him? Double tree, 4 seasons.
Yo, this joint is dope, man. Y'all all bodied this, bro, top to bottom. The mix is great. Your verse is really cool. I think you sound really good at this cadence, like your voice and just like the tone of your voice with the double time speed.
And the plenty palm trees, and if she want me,
Ditto out of Pokemon, but I've been a Jedi with a microphone like Obi-Wan. Know I got the Renegon, know they wanna sit on my throne with the crown, but it's only gonna fit on my head, it's no cap. Watch me go snap, double force on my gang, I'm so strapped. Got the slow raps and the flow slaps. If I speed it up, still I won't crash, I roll past all of my enemies. Ain't no going ahead of me. When I go, I just set it.
So there's something about double time that you like people gotta catch, which is it's the syllables. All of my enemies and abundant the sun and the like it's a really like when you could hit small words or short syllables real clean like that. It just sounds good. You sound really good on it.
Free like I'm off that leash. Ain't nobody defending me from the moment I get on beat. When I go, and you better be toe to toe with the boy like.
Thank you, Cleveland.
Here's Bolly Trip.
Peel off on the road when the sun is up. I stand out.
His tone sound crazy when he comes in. The way his voice comes back in, he almost sounds like Nick D a little bit.
Thank you, Cleveland.
Here's Bolly Trip.
Peel off on the road when the sun is up. I stand out like ugly duck. I know pain ain't comfy stuff. I gotta stay on my job when the Dundee come. Will you love me still? I can't fall off like Humpty Dump. In the zone like 131. I know Jay gon' tell him, no Nate gon' tell him, and I ain't Coachella, I'm a country club, you know.
The way the words line, bum bum bum, dun dun dun, but the country dun dun dun, bum bum, but the punchy son, the bum bum bum, but the don't bum. That's what I be talking about when I say like, let your words hit in unpredictable places in the flow, so you are not just rhyming on the freaking snare every time. You know what I mean? So yeah, I really like this, bro. I think you guys just sound good on tracks together. Both of you guys sound effortless in different ways. Him with the way his tone sounds and where he's landing, and you with rapping really fast and really clean, but not sounding like you're trying too hard. Because sometimes when people rap fast, they yell or they just sound like they're trying too hard. And so you guys both just like body this. Is this out yet?
Yeah, it's on Barely Trev's album. His album's called RUMT Love. It's RUMT, like literally the letters RUMT and then love, the word. The track is called Ditto. It's featuring me and Nate Donk. So it's out on all platforms.
Okay, dope. We're gonna add it to the God's Dream playlist right now on Spotify.
Awesome.
So, man, what a great way to freaking start the stream. Spotify's acting extra slow, probably because I got like a gajillion windows open. I kind of low key want to show everybody in the Zoom call all my windows, but I think it'll crash my computer with the amount of windows I got open. Barely Trev. All right, let me see. I had this joint. Yo,
I added a couple of drops and stuff like that. What did you think of the drops that I added in there for the like acapella pieces?
Hey, just heads up, you're super duper lapsed, so I don't know if you could change Wi-Fi, but like your mouth didn't move at all a second ago, so fix.
Oh, my bad.
Fix it.
Were you able to hear me?
I could hear you. I missed half of what you said, and I didn't see any of what you said.
Oh, my bad.
You said something about drops. Something about drops. Yeah, the drop sounded good.
That's it. That's pretty much all I had to ask is if the drop sounded good on his verse, because I added all of them.
Yeah, no, they sounded good. All right, cool, man. Just added ditto to the God's Dream playlist. Y'all should all go follow the God's Dream playlist if you're not. All right, let's keep this thing moving. 350 music in the house? Where 350 music at? 350 music! Is he here? Or did he dip? Did he dip? He dipped. 350 music is not here. Neems, is Neems here? Yes, Neems is here. Neems got some heat for us as per usual. Hey, if you're watching this live, let me know where you're watching this from. If you want to submit music, it is pinned up. It is pinned up. You can submit music. Also, do hit the like button so that you don't miss anything that we got going. We're going to go to Neems. Jake, I see you got your hand up. Let me get to you in a second. Is this what we talked about offline that your hand up is for? No, something else? Did you need to chime in for something real quick, or do you mean? Go ahead.
I think I forgot to put it down.
Oh, okay. No worries.
Yeah.
All right. Neems got some heat for us. I got you pinned up, boss. And yeah, hey, real quick, make sure you're subscribed and make sure you give this video a thumbs up, because that helps us out a ton if you give this video a thumbs up, and it pushes it up the YouTube algorithm, meaning more people see this, meaning more people hear all this dope music, and you will see videos similar to this in your algorithm, which is good for you, because I think I make pretty dope videos, and I think people who make videos like me make pretty good videos, so it's a win-win-win. So just give this video a quick thumbs up. What you got to do is click out of the chat for 2 seconds and hit the thumbs up for the video, okay? So just click out of the chat for 2 seconds. And also, if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can do that. I respond to almost every single direct message on Instagram. Toronto in the house. I love it. All right, here we go. Neems.
Tell me I can do this. Let me show you. Tell me I can do this. Hey, hey. Tell me I can do this. Let me show you. Tell me I can do this. Hey, hey, hey.
Woo! This is hard. You with the glow up. Neems with the glow up. This is hard. Let me see if I can catch this cadence. Let's see if I catch this cadence. Neems with the glow up. Every time I grab the microphone, we gotta flow up. 350 in the house while you in the Zoom. Keeping it like this, I'm chilling every afternoon. Fell off the rhythm and the melody bit. I keep it so sick, and you know that I hit. Russell Sick lyric, yo, he said like frick. I think he meant freak, you know I dip. Every single time when I hit these moves. My man, me and Neems, yo, he keep it smooth. Every single day, man, we do what we do. I'm just freestyling and I'm chilling with the crew in the Zoom. Yeah, I said it before. I came back through and I did it for sure. I rock it so cool, and you know what's in store. It's some new metaphors, and you know they galore. Now, let me not forget. Bless God collection, you need to just get all the clothes up in the store. Do it so cool, and you know our floor. Oh yes, It's right here. Names on the beat, and you know we see clear. Oh, right now, you know that we on. After Sunday, the collection is gone. Said the collection is gone. After Sunday, man, the collection is gone. Names on the beat, and you know it's so strong. Freestyling every day, you know it goes on. And on to the break of dawn. Not really. I gotta go to bed early, cause I get silly. When I hit the gym in the morning, get Philly. All hot, all cold, you know that I'm really. Woo! Yo! Bro, that was hard. That was arguably the best beat I've heard from you, man.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, that was really good.
Freestyle.
Thank you, man. Yeah, that was fun, bro. I really like the pitch of the sample. Like it's just a simple, like the beat is simple, but it's a nice juxtaposition of that type of vocal sample with that type of those type of drums. Like I think it's really dope.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
I was really struggling with the with getting the high pitched one to not sound like it's overbearing.
Mm-hmm.
So I pretty much just turned it down compared to the lower pitched one because it was just louder.
Got you. Dope. No, it's great. Yeah. And by the way, that's when I say don't mix with your eyes, mix with your ears. When you mix with your eyes, those joints will look like they're at the same level. The high one and the low one, they'll look at the same level.
Mm-hmm.
But your eyes will deceive you because your higher frequencies could be at the same decibel levels, but they feel louder. So if you got literally two different sounds, one is an 808, one is a yell, a vocal. The vocal, they'll look the same, but the vocal will be way louder. So you got to mix with your ears and not with your eyes. What that practically means, if you're using lower tones, you got to push them up more. If you're using bass lines, kicks, those should come up. If you're using higher stuff, you got to pull it down. This is especially essential when you're talking about what you're doing, which is mixing vocal samples and chops and pianos. Like they can look a certain way, but if you go down an octave and you keep it at the same level, that lower octave is going to sound mad quiet. So just a little tip. Don't mix with your eyes. Recording Arts 102. I think we learned that. Recording Arts 102. Great beat, bro. I really messed with it, man. You killed it.
Thank you.
Neems, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep this thing moving. Whoa, the Zoom call is booming. Goodness gracious, we're in here deep. 350 Music come back yet? There he is. 350 Music. Just the shenanigans. He shows up, then he leaves, and he comes back. He get me in trouble making videos about legendary Christian rappers.
You know what it is?
Hey, if you're watching this live, give this video a quick thumbs up. Let me know where you're watching this from. If you want to submit your music, all you got to do is hit the link that is pinned up. It is $12. That price is going up in just a few weeks. We're raising it to $15, then we will raise it to $20. So what that means is if you sign up now, you will be locked in at this rate. You will get access to weekly music reviews. You'll get access to multiple Zoom calls a week, group coaching, all kinds of cool stuff. So don't play yourself. Sign up. I promise you. Again, I'll give you guys just a brief glimpse at the chat. I'm sure everybody here will tell you that the $12 is worth it. All right. So let's keep this thing moving. 350 Music. 350 been on fire lately, man. Fresh back from Reach Records. Some new heat for us.
Make it real just like a notary. Paranoia got a hold of me. Papa made me wanna hold the peace. I was 10 when I was building walls. I was 6 when I was panicking. I was 15 thinking suicide. 22 I'm thinking similar things. Now I'm looking up from the south side, baby. As I look around, see myself like haters. I was never prone to a life I hated. Open up my heart, I don't feel so crazy. Mama raised me to be pissed off. I just wanna pop and lift. Since below I gotta lay down. Y'all ain't tripping, no, I get it. I've been scared, I'm terrified. I just couldn't handle why.
Come on.
Tell my baby be my side. Always on the edge when things don't go right. Things don't go right. Things don't go right. Things don't go right. If I find Nirvana, I jump in the water. Since I was a kid, I've been running from trauma. I do anything to feel right, yet I'm running from my real life. What's the balance? I don't know. Don't know how to manage, but I'm living it. I ain't never tripping off a covenant. This will never feel me, it's a supplement. Yeah. Picking up the phone like, when you coming home, Mike? I just want the old me, but the keys to grown type. I can never help me, nothing on this world might. Had to go above me, had to find my home right. Stuck in the middle like Coraline, I had to go. Yeah, none of you tripping about it, I get it, I know.
Yeah.
I've been scared, I'm terrified. I just couldn't handle why.
Yo, that joint is crazy, bro. It's a lot of really good stuff you're doing here. One, I like the pitch tone differences when you're going from like an aggressive rap to like this real smooth tone. I think it's really good. The beat is good. The singing is good. The changes there's a lot of changes. Yeah, I think it's dope, man. I think you're crushing it, bro.
Yeah, you don't think it kind of dragged a little bit in the hook?
What you could do is you could maybe, does the hook repeat both times?
Yeah.
So the first time the hook comes around, just cut it in half. So here, let me show you. Gosh darn it.
I've been scared, I'm terrified.
So 45 seconds, right?
I just couldn't handle why. Tell my baby be my side. Always on the edge when things don't go right. Things don't go right. Things don't go right. Things don't go right. If I find no.
I mean, you could cut it in half. You could either remove the first half or the second half. But I think it's a nice juxtaposition to how the vocals sound. It's really your call. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, the song is short.
Make it real just like a no. Yeah.
Thunder.
Yeah, make it real.
I would honestly cut the intro. Your mic is mad quiet, by the way. I would honestly cut the intro and just jump right into the kick, boom, yeah. Like I would go right in. Like that little guitar loop is cool, but it doesn't really do much to the record. You know what I mean? So I would just get to the point a little sooner. And you could cut it. It's really your decision. I don't think it's bad as it is. I think the hook is interesting enough that it rides. You know what I mean?
All right, bet. I got you, bro.
All right, man. Good stuff. 350 music. All right. Let's keep this thing going. Is Wayne Classic in the house? My man's Wayne Classic he be on a move. Wayne Classic here? Wayne Classic is not here. Hey, I think Langston just hopped in the stream. Let me bring Langston in real quick. Because I think Langston is doing some cool stuff, man. Yo, what up, bro? Yo, tell everybody what's been going on, man. You long time Patreon. But lately, your whole thing just been glowing up, bro. And you've been leveraging TikTok. So just talk to us real quick. Tell us what's been going on.
Yeah, man. I mean, okay, so like a little bit over maybe 4 weeks ago, I started being more consistent on there. Like I always posted like music and comedy little vids and stuff, but I kind of did them in spots while I was doing other things and working behind the scenes. But I started being consistent, and I just got good with the camera too. Like I love videography and photography and stuff, so I take my camera and I just do like short 20-second music videos kind of to my songs to represent the song, and I just posted on there. And one of them I did was Steve Lacy, the band The Internet.
Yep.
Yeah, I did a song by him. I did a remix on it. And basically, the song had no lyrics on it, just the hook. He just said, "Can't get you out of my head." He just says that. And that's it. And the whole song is an instrumental he made. So there's no lyrics. And I just took it. I was like, you know what? I'm about to put some lyrics out here. And I posted that. And, like, all his fans basically was like, yo, bro, what did you just do? Like, not everybody that watched it was a fan of him. But it was like, I don't know, it got some traction. And then I did a Mac Miller remix. And then I posted my own songs. And then it just kind of So
you first started doing covers, then you worked in your own music, right?
Yeah,
and you're a one-man show, by the way. So I think that's important to know. It's just you and your camera. And then you worked in your own music. and then your own music, what did it pop off on TikTok and therefore transition over to it carried over to Spotify, and then you just got added to a playlist on Spotify, correct?
Yes, Discover Weekly. That thing is like kind of pushes you. So like I just posted my song Wuha. It's gonna be on my next album, and it got like 75,000 views on TikTok, and then people was going and streaming it, and now it has like almost like 20,000 plays on there, and like I'm promoting another song from my album too right now. But
when did Wuha come out?
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. It came out like early this summer.
Early what?
Like,
this summer?
Yeah, bro.
So hold on. Let's slow down, because this is important. A lot of you guys are watching this. You're not really keeping up with what Langston is saying, you guys. He was on TikTok. He was doing covers. Then he put up a video to one of his older songs. The older song popped off, and how many months later? 5-6 months later, got added to the Discovery Weekly playlist on Spotify.
No. It got Discovered Weekly in 4 weeks.
So
no. In a week. So
how long had it already been out on Spotify?
It was just sitting on Spotify.
That's what I'm saying. The song had been out for a while.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And then it got added.
Right. I put it on TikTok like a little over a week ago. Yeah. And then it just kind of started doing some things, and
now you sitting at 5,000. Now you sitting at 5,000 monthly listeners.
I had 45. I had 45 like a month ago.
And you about to crack 1,000 followers on Spotify. How many followers are you at on TikTok?
Almost 6,000. On my way to 6.
There you go, man. That's it. You on your way, bro. Keep at it. At it. Here's a little hack. If you want to try something, here's a little hack.
Yeah.
Take your best performing TikTok videos and start a new TikTok and re-upload them and see how they do.
That's an interesting idea. You want to know something? I forgot to tell you. You ever heard of the artist Red Veil?
No.
Oh, there's a couple artists that's like way bigger than me that reached out to work with me. Like Red Veil, he got like 200,000 monthly listeners. He was talking to me about doing a song. So I'm trying to see if I can like do some things with them too.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I love connecting with people, just working, like having fun.
Hey, I know you're excited. Try what I just described to you. Try a whole new ghost TikTok. You literally have nothing to lose, Langston. Create a whole separate TikTok. Langston Music, Langston Bristol Music, Langston, whatever you want to call it. A whole new TikTok, and put up your best performing video, 5 videos, and see what happens. You might be surprised how fast the other one grows.
Okay. Would I have to use a different cell phone number?
No.
I heard if you make more.
No.
I heard if you make another account on your TikTok, it'll mess your engagement up.
No, that's not true.
Oh, for real?
That's not for 100%. It's not true. You know how I know? Because my buddy Rufat did that. He had his first TikTok. He goofed around on it. He put some weird stuff on it. It didn't do well. He couldn't crack 1,000 followers. He stopped, started all over, created a whole new TikTok, and then he blew up because what he found out is your first 5 posts are the most important posts on TikTok. Your first 5 posts are the most important posts on TikTok. So if your first 5 posts a year ago were goofy and trash and not good, and now you're dropping fire content, you need to start all over and just test it out. I'm pretty that Paul Russell did the same thing. Pretty sure this is going to work. Just try it. You have nothing to lose. Just try it. It's not going to mess up your regular TikTok, and you might be blown away by how fast it takes you to surpass 6,000 followers.
Okay, I see. I appreciate that, Ruben.
Yeah, brother. All right, we're going to keep this thing moving. It's Langston Bristol. Go check him out. Wayne Classic is not here, right? Wayne Classic is not here, but Cole is here. Cole Tyndall. Cole got is it a visual? As per usual, no, that's not Cole. Here we go. Cole has a song for us. All right, here we go. My man Cole, Minnesota.
Where I'm going ain't the same as where I'm from. I keep my eyes to the sky till the kingdom come. When they say that I'ma make it, I swear it's my favorite. God bless, I'ma be someone.
Yeah, they told me that I'd never make it. They told me I'd only break it if I went and faked it. And for a short time I did, but I started over quick. Now I'm going for the crown, watch me go and take it. Yeah. Time is of the essence, so don't go and waste a single second. You'll regret it when you know the taste of happiness from the shots you make. Go and take the jumper, even if the fourth quarter's a stake. I'm from a state of Mexico where it's rare to escape, but I'm the chosen one, like I'm Clark Kent with a cape. Almost gave up though until 100K came from man to man rhyming, but the surface barely been scraped. Yeah, I'll break into the game and shoot for Hall of Fame. These bench players acting different, but they all the same. It's such a shame, but that's how the cookie crumbles. But I'm never gonna fumble any dash in the game. Life is like a box of chocolates, but you gotta make a choice when you got the options. Proceed with caution, but don't overthink too much. Simply going for the clutch like a Kobe in the finals with the touch.
Where I'm going ain't the same as where I'm from. I keep my eyes to the sky till the kingdom come. When they say that I'ma make it, I swear it's my favorite. God bless, I'ma be someone. All that I dream when I close my eyes. Be just what I see when they open wide. When they say that I'ma make it, I swear it's my favorite. Got my eyes to the sky, my skin and it's living what I lived. I'm surprised that I'm not talking reckless. You'll understand it when I break it down from my perspective. Walk in my shoes, it's rainwater seeping through the soles. I embody what arises with some pressure on the cold. I can feel I'm close, next to achieving all my goals. Like McGregor came from nothing, now I'm reaching for the gold. Every letter, legacy, what I'm etching in the stone. You'll never be up on top, and when you watching the throne, they can't hold me, I'm too focused. We talking trophies, then if my boy Kobe, I'm Shaq Diesel in the glass, broken, fast breaking, cause I'm never lacking focus. The way I run the game, I'm grabbing tickets, stacking tokens. I cut my vocals, soon come, they gon' be cutting the check. The way we ballin' on these shows, they got me cutting the neck. I'm never stressed, the rest never pay me respect. The only love I need from God and all the ones in my set.
Come
on! The same as where I'm from. I keep my eyes to the sky till the kingdom come. When they say that I'ma make it, I swear it's my favorite. God bless, I'ma be someone. All that I dream when I close my eyes. Be just what I see when they open wide. When they say that I'ma make it, I swear it's my favorite. Got my eyes to the sky and my skin in the sunshine.
Yo, this joint is crazy, bro. Your voice sounds crazy on this. And I love JJL on here. Honestly, bro, the only thing is I just feel like his voice is a little hot and little muddy, and your voice still feels a little hot. I just think you got to turn this whole thing down, the vocal down. I'd say by at least 2 or 3 decibels. His probably down by 3, maybe with some dynamics processing on like the 200-ish to 250. And yours, I think the EQ on yours sounds good. I could tell you really mix your vocal really well. Like, you know how to get your vocal to pop. And then I would say maybe just turn your hair just a tiny bit, just so it's just a little bit more like in the groove of the music. But other than that, this is a great record, man. It's a dope record. It's fun. It's warm. You sound great on it. JJ sounds good on it. I mess with it, bro.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
You,
Minnesota Connect. What's the weather out there?
It's been like, what is it right now? It's like 27 degrees. It's nice and chilly.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. You had a question for me.
We good. I was asking, so is there anything instrumentally that you feel like you want to hear but don't get, or like any changes that you need? Because I feel like the production's kind of simple, but I don't know if maybe that's too boring, or maybe it's just
rainwater seeping through the soles. I embody what arises with some pressure on the cold. I can feel.
Let me listen to it. Hold on.
Feel I'm close, next to achieving all my goals. Like McGregor came from nothing, now I'm reaching for the gold. Every letter, legacy, what I'm etching in the stone. You'll never be up on top.
Yeah, your vocal just is smothering the beat. That's really all that it is. That guitar is perfect. The drums don't slap the way I would prefer, but they're not. I don't think they're supposed to on a record like this. Like, the drums are supposed to be kind of more in the pocket, in the cut. So I would just say maybe turn the guitar up a hair, maybe, but really contain those vocals, because those vocals are like, it sounds like an old Jay-Z mix. Like, it just sounds like the beat is here and the vocals are just stacked on top of the beat. So yeah, I would just tuck it just a hair, man. But I think it's really good, bro.
All right, great. Thank you.
Good job, man. Cotendo, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's keep this thing moving. If you're watching this live, let me know where you're watching this from. Consider subscribing. And, of course, hit that like button. Come on, there's 93 of y'all watching. Click out of the chat for 2 seconds. Hit the like button. and let us know where you're watching us from. We got the homie. Wait a minute, let me see. Oh, Eximio. We got the homie Eximio. Here we go. Hey, by the way, guys, the Bless God collection is live. It is only available this weekend. So if you want to get it, you need to get it now because it's going to be gone. We have some crazy discounts for you if you're on Patreon, if you're on the Superphone. 30% if you're a Patreon, 20% if you're on a Superphone. Some of the most comfortable merch ever. This is my favorite hoodie ever. I'm wearing the mustard color. We got this joint right here is super dope. We call it Slate. We call it Slate Blue. Let me go to this camera. Slate Blue, super fire, and it's embroidered. Our first time doing embroidery, by the way. So the little Bless God hit, and then of course the way I'm about to change into this mug because I think this shirt is hard. The wavy Bless God, and we have abundance over scarcity. A lot of you guys are like, what is abundance over scarcity? It just means you're not being scarce in your thinking. All right, so if you want to pick that up, now will be the time to do that. It is only available this weekend. You guys hit me up last time when the collection came out, and you were like, where's the politically agnostic stuff? And I was like, it's gone. And then I tried to ask my wife, can we put it back up? And she was like, no. So get it now because it will be gone and you will feel like you missed out. And they're actually killer prices when you factor in the discount codes. All right. Yeah, the embroidered tee, Connor, Owen. The embroidered tee in the Slate Blue. That's actually kind of your vibe, bro. And by the way, the embroidered tee, this joint is $24 with your 30% discount. Let's see, what is that? If it's a $24 t-shirt. And Connor, you're local, so 24 with your 30% discount is $16.80, okay, with your Patreon discount. So pick that mug up. Let's go to the homie Eximio. He is here with a brand new visual, it looks like. Let's go. Hold on, how do I get this thing to fit the screen? Well, here we go.
Esto va para Puerto Rico y España. Ando con el campo activado. Me miran con ojito virado. Muchos han abusado el llamado fariseo. Only do it to please their own crowd. La calle está revuelta. La vida es dura pero sigan en la meta. Tanta gente va metiendo mucha feca. Con tu mente y tú en una cuarentena. Le meto sazón, batería y reggaetón. I'm always out of feeling super drunk. Los que me conocen saben mi corazón. Lo que yo quiero es restauración. I don't do this for the fun. Always do it for the one. It's a choice for they respond. Por ello dejo a 9-9 en el portón. Si el de arriba fue quien me puso, vale, deja el abuso. Si el de arriba fue quien me puso, vale, deja el abuso. Mira flow como lo uso. A perder me rehuso. Deja el abuso. Mira flow como lo uso. A perder me rehuso. Deja el abuso. Uso, yeah. Uso. Deja el abuso. Uso, yeah. Uso. Deja el abuso.
Let's go. My only beef with that is that it's too short. What the heck happened?
Bro, it's a remix. It's a remix challenge that Reach threw out for the Spanish album that they took out.
Dude, that's what's up. Let me ask you this: how you got the visuals so lit? You got the visuals popping, bro. Where did all these visuals come from? Talk to me.
So this visual was actually in my bedroom. The phone is propped up.
Hold on, you shot this in your bedroom?
Yep.
Usado el llamado fariseo. Only do it to please their own crowd. La calle está revuelta. La vida es dura pero sigan en la meta. Tanta gente va metiendo mucha feca.
You shot this yourself, or did somebody hold the camera for you?
Nope, it's on self-shooting, so like a selfie shoot, with a phone, like a pillow propping it up. I'm kneeling down on the floor and it's on my bed. And I have a floor lamp that's over my head, so that's how I shot it. And then I brought all of the, not all of it, but most of the lighting down from the phone.
One man creative, man. Let's go. That's more impressive than the. I mean, the remix is dope too, but The fact that you did that all by yourself, bro, that's actually really inspiring, man. You lit this really cool. What are you shooting on, if you don't mind me asking?
My phone.
Which phone?
iPhone XR.
Wow. How are you doing those? How is that an effect in post? How are you doing those dolly shots?
It's an effect on. Let me see. Let me figure out.
What app are you using?
Glitch Studio. Yeah, Glitch Studio. And then I also use Filmmaker Pro to get the shots cut to where I want them to.
Okay.
And get the audio in before I put it into Glitch Studio.
So you do the edit in Filmmaker Pro, and then you use Glitch Studio for the color grade and all that kind of stuff. Am I following correctly? Dude.
Yep.
You're killing it, bro. Keep doing these. I promise you. Keep doing these. But listen, consider how you can scale them to TikTok, or better yet, how you can make them for TikTok so that they'll be native on TikTok and then scale them everywhere. Because TikTok is where you're probably going to be more likely to build an audience right now.
Yeah, I've tried posting a clip from this twice. I don't know if it's like I'm not posting it at maybe a right time, or I don't know what it is.
TikTok is weird in that it has to feel approachable enough. So sometimes overproduced stuff or stuff that look like this looks really good. Like I'm like, gosh, I can't believe you did this by yourself, right? Sometimes stuff like that doesn't really work well on TikTok as much as like you doing this live in your studio with a microphone and live audio. Yo, what up, TikTok? Right. Like that might go over better. And you still light it well, but you literally address TikTok and go right into it and it's live audio. That might hit better than trying to make something like really produced for like it's for YouTube. It's just a different psychology on there. It's weird.
Yeah, that makes sense, and that makes sense as to why like Nick's stuff works, because it's in the back of a minivan.
yeah, no, for real. And again, guys, Nick D on TikTok, right? Nick D on TikTok. You guys really need to be following Nick D on TikTok. Because what he's doing is crazy, and the dope part is he's not just building an audience. Because that's easy to do. He's building an audience that's crossing over to Spotify streams. So if he has a song that goes viral, and let's just say he gets 1 million views in a day, which has happened, the song will spike and get 50,000 streams in a day, which is what you really want, right? That's what you really want. So he's rethinking how artists are on TikTok. So just something to think about, man. Appreciate you, Eximio. You've been killing it, bro.
Yes,
I'm proud of you, man. Super, super dope. Let's keep this thing going to see if Prodigal is in this thing. Prodigal to Prodigal. Proddy to Prodigal. Proddy to Prodigal. North Philly in the building, son.
North Philly in the building.
Let's get it. Prodigal just dropped a music video, but he wanted to didn't want us to check out the music video. He wanted us to check out this. So
I'll send you the link.
I saw the link on IG.
My dad made this beat.
Proddy. North Philly in the building. AD square's gonna be the death of me. All the noise up in my ear becoming deafening. Small circle, peep the angles of the enemy. No fear, on go with the ghost bomb, awesome with the weaponry. We don't battle flesh and blood, but I'm covered by the blood. The shovel left my flesh down in the mud. Why's that enough viper, Proddy humble like a dove?
You produced this?
Yeah.
Gosh, I gotta bring that back. That drop is insane.
The shovel left my flesh down in the weaponry. We don't battle flesh and blood, but I'm covered by the blood. The shovel left my flesh down in the mud. Why's that enough viper, Proddy humble like a dove? This my outlet, Abba Father is the blood. I'm like salt to a slug, water to a whale. Quake the Richter scale, Jesus ripped the veil. The force of darkness can't prevail. Eating with my father, that's dinner for two. Worship in spirit and truth, dealing with the heart, that's the interview. I'm thirsty for the water that flows out of the sun. Anoint my head with oil, let fire rest on my tongue. Every bar is a bar like the corners of my city streets. On guard, hopped the fence and ran to my destiny. It's no joke, I ain't playing games with none of y'all. Jesus saved my life, how could I ever go back to selling dust on the block? I distribute the packs. I won't choke with the unction, I offer my talents back. He lift me higher than a pilot in the cockpit, sniffing dope. I tie a rope to Lucy neck, I'm bringing death to his throat. I'm from the valley of dry bones, no arthritis. This his story, I let God the author write this. Pious liars, burning fire, roaring tigers, Goliath, Holy Spirit, my alliance, voice of Zion, the Messiah. I'm promoting violence, but I never stay silent. If the day comes, they cut my tongue, I learn to cite it. Squeeze gonna be the death of me. All the noise up in my ear becoming deafening. Small circle, peep it.
Bro, the bounce on this is crazy.
Left my flesh down in the mud. Why's that enough? Viper, probably humble like a dove. This my outlet, Abba Father is the blood. I'm like salt to a slug, water to a whale. Quake the Richter scale, Jesus ripped the veil. The force of darkness can't prevail. Eating with my father, that's dinner for two. Worship in spirit and truth, dealing with the heart, that's the interview. I'm thirsty for the water that flows out of the sun. Anoint my head with oil, let fire rest on my tongue. Every bar is a bar like the corners of my city streets. On guard, hopped the fence and ran to my destiny. It's no joke, I ain't playing games with none of y'all. Jesus saved my life, how could I ever go back to selling dust on the block? I distribute the packs. I won't choke with the unction, I offer my talents back. He lift me higher. I did in the cockpit, sniffing dope. I tie a rope to Lucy neck. I'm bringing death to his throat. I'm from the valley of drop on.
Bro, this is really good, bro. This is like really, really good. I think you got to get a visual together, man, and or maybe not a visual, maybe like a really dope live version of this with good clean audio for TikTok, and like just really go get on there with the very first visual on TikTok being just really good, man. Yeah, that's Prodi the Prodigal, bro. Bro, I love it, man. And I knew you produced, but I didn't know you produced this well. Like, this is a great bounce and a great pocket
man,
for you.
thank you.
Yeah, man. Woo! This man make me want to rap. Gosh. Yikes. All right, we got to keep this thing moving. We got the homie AJ. AJ for short. He did a music video remix, Jock Carlos. Let's see. All right, man. This is one of those you got to come with. You can't come sus with this. You keep yourself muted for now, boss.
The ones that hurt me the most in my family. And I ain't just talking blood. I'm talking the ones that I love. To tell them enough is enough. I thought we was all looking up. I thought we was on the same team. But now the gold boy woke up. So I can tell you my dreams. I got dreams, you know what that means? Unity is what it could be. But it shouldn't be you v me. No Xbox, but it could have been we. Yeah, you hear what I'm saying? Don't get played by all of these stations. Wait, what they saying? These just PlayStations. All of this news, it ain't so new and it ain't so true. All of these dudes, they keeping me blue with the way they move. What's this? Division in the mix? Trying to make it look like he picked. Trying to add politics to the script. But you can't put a God in the script. Yeah, why is you acting? I'ma need you to put a lid on that capping. Don't be obsessed with picking your captains. You might forget to put love into action. Yeah, I got the wave soon. And I want you to be great too. Let's talk about how to make moves instead of complaining about fake news. I think extremists deceive us. I've been recovering villain. I guess you could say that I'm Kevin 11. I've been on 10 since I was 9. I switched to my place and I ate all them said.
All right, AJ, let me ask you a question. Are you reading these vocals?
No, I actually did not write.
Okay, great. Now we're gonna amp up the ante for a minute. Okay, we got to get your flow loose. Okay, you still sound kind of stiff and awkward. This is what we're gonna do. Next time you record, I don't want you using a microphone. I want you to get one of these little Chaotica eyeballs. I want you to hold the mic, and I want you to move and create some emotion around your voice and back up from the mic. You're too close on the mic, so it creates this weird rumble in your voice. And I want you to, yeah, it's muddy. I want you to get loose, physically get loose and get more rhythmic. So here's the flow.
Okay.
1, get up and just scat. We're just scatting, okay? Because I feel like you're saying words before you have cool cadences. So I want you to just focus on cool cadences first while your body is moving. Don't worry about the take sounding good or not. Like literally moving around, creating emotion. Think about clever ways to attack the beat. Then I want you to go back and fill in some of the cadences with actual words. Only after you have really good cadences. And I literally am talking about mumbles, right? And then when you go to record them, really don't be so close up on the mic and pay attention just to the overall groove of it, right? Because the groove of this just still feels a little stiff and awkward at times.
All of these dudes, they keeping me blue with the way.
Keeping me blue, the boom boom boom, like it just sounds muddy. and it just sounds muddy and kind of stiff. So I want you to loosen up, and that's probably going to come as a byproduct of you getting up and moving, literally motion creating emotion for you.
Okay.
So you just got to loosen this thing up. Yeah, I want you to loosen it up. All right.
Okay. I think part of it might have been too that I wrote the first part of it while I was substitute teaching, like during a lunch break. So I was at my desk while I was. Okay, I shouldn't say wrote. Like the hook part, like the first 8 bars I wrote, the rest was all freestyle.
Gotcha. Okay.
So maybe that probably led to some of the stiffness.
Yeah. Just keep tweaking your process. Your process is just as important as what you're putting out. You creating a consistent process that lets you be free, sound groovy, be loose is gonna be the best thing for you.
All right. For sure.
All right. I'm gonna let you go, boss.
Thanks, Reese.
All right, guys. Let's keep this thing moving. We got who else? Did I skip anybody? AJ Wayne Classic in here yet? I don't think Wayne Classic's here yet. Israel Perez is not here, right? Or is Israel here? Here, Prodigal. Psychology Spot. Jake, boom, you are live, boss. Go for it.
Okay, so I'm gonna share the marketing hack.
Yeah. Go for it.
For the Patreon and anybody else that's watching on the live. So listen up. So what you want to do is on Instagram, take a black pic, or you could take a video of yourself saying, like I made a song about this, or like Ruslan was talking about earlier, I made a song about this that can help you with this. So like having a value to add to them. And what you want to do is say, do you want me to send it to you? And then create a yes and no voting tab, and then that will lead to higher conversion rates instead of just saying like, yo, I created a song about this, go check it out, because then people are like gonna click on it, then you can directly send it to them, and that's gonna make them like actually check out the song, versus like if you just go like say, hey, check this out, then like it's gonna lead to a lot like lower people checking it out. And so there was this person that did a study, and they found out that 74% of people that bought like high tickets of high prices from them had at least one DM within 64 days of purchase. So that's like the power of like personal connection, and like just the simple hack of the Instagram story is gonna help you guys like lead to more people checking out your music.
So let me ask you this: so can that work with something like Superphone? Like, hey, I have this new song, and it's about such and such. Would you like to hear it? And then, and then they say yes or no, and then what? And then you say, okay, Did they get it when they say yes or no? Is that when you send it to them, or like when do you send it to them?
When they like click on the yes, then like you send it to that
then
person.
You DM it to them.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Got it. Okay. So you're leveraging the DM side. Okay, I was just trying to figure out a way to scale that over to Superphone, but that's dope. I actually like that. That's a really good idea. And you said initially it's just you talking, and it's just a black backdrop, and you're just talking and saying, "Hey, I have a song about such and such and such and such. Would you like me to send it to you? Yes or no?" Is that correct?
You could just like take like a picture of like nothing, like black, and then just like type it out, or you could just like take a quick video of you saying that.
Okay, that's dope. I like it. Yeah. That's a cool little. I like using the voting thing, and then creating that direct dialogue. I think that's actually really good. It's a nice little marketing hack. Yeah. All you artists who should be marketing. Let's keep this thing moving. We got is Israel Perez in here? Israel Perez is not in here. Big Gucci Dame. Big Gucci Dame in the house. Where Big Gucci Dame at? There you are.
Life is going fast, feel like wasted. Wanna go back to my path, but can't change it. I wonder if I had your vision, we could save it. Ain't no time for these regrets because I made it. Life is going fast, feel like wasted. Wanna go back to my path, but can't change it. I wonder if I had your vision, we could save it. Ain't no time for these regrets because I made it. Thinking about them times what it was. Wish I
second. Different in the steps taken. Of that sea and my impatience, I'm drowning. My family thinks I'm insane and crowding around me. Feel I'm on the brink of discovering. But feeling that I'll D-I-E, say la vie. Same people who prayed upon me, I pray find peace. Walk upon my graveside thinking if I play my speech to the right beat, I can find peace, yeah.
Life is going fast, feel like wasted. Wanna go back to my past, but can't change it. I wonder if I had your vision, we could save it. Ain't no time for these regrets because I made it. Life is going fast, feel like wasted. Wanna go back to my past, but can't change it. I wonder if I had your vision, we could save it. Ain't no time for these regrets because I made it. Can't go back to the time that I wasted. It's redeemed by the King who can change it. Life and death by my word, we gon' claim it. No more fallen dreams renewed by the presence. Life is going fast, feel like wasted. Wanna go back to my past, but can't change it. I wonder if I had your vision, we could save it. Ain't no time for these regrets because I made it.
Let's go, Big Gucci Dame. He's showing up tonight. I like it, man. This is definitely a glow up for you. I feel like top to bottom, I definitely think this sounds the most like polished and well put together record I've heard from you, bro. So great job. I mess with it. I mess with it big time.
Appreciate you, boss. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Good job, bro. Big Gucci Dane, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep this thing moving. Okay Hip Hop is not here. Is Okay Hip Hop here? No Okay Hip Hop, no Wayne Classic, but Mr. Big Faith is here. Mr. Big Faith learned to shoot his own videos and then even got a gig shooting videos for somebody else. I freaking love it.
Gotta pick up the pace like doing donuts round the devil when I'm in Christ's word. First I just had hope, now thanks to my good God I'm sure that we were made to overcome this world, not just endure. Lord, we need your fire. Bible says blessed are the pure. Oh God, take me higher, wanna make my salvation sure. Hold me, gotta die, what better weapon than the word? Devil wanna try us to get buried in the dirt. Used to be a thug, that was till I knew my word. We were made to be the bride of Christ and rule the earth. Man child in my soul, every day I'm giving birth. Everything get added when you seek the kingdom first. This a freestyle off the dome, I don't need to rehearse. While they out there blasting chrome and reversing the curse. When God's revelation shown, it showed me I'm the worst. Then he took me under his wings, all the things I've learned. Got no time to waste, gotta pick up the pace like doing donuts round the devil when I'm in Christ's word. First I just had hope, now thanks to my good God I'm sure that we were made to overcome this world, not just endure. Hallelujah, hallelujah, all praise be to God. Thank you Jesus for your love, I find comfort in your rod. Spirit truth, me and you, feel like peas in the pod. Any demon you want off, Lord, just give me the nod. Fire testing all our work, manifesting all our worth. Burn the wood, the hay, the stubble, time to take off out the earth. They doubted me, try to discourage me, but if I send it, they really can't stop me. They mad cause they're for real and righteous, that's why they don't like us, so they wanna pop me. If they hit me with lightning bolts, still they never could shock me. It's really just me versus me, you don't see, but I win because God is my poppy. If I catch the enemy slipping, they'll be heavenly hosts in his lobby. I'm down for the cause, 100 for real, no ifs, ands, maybes, or probably. Got no time to waste, gotta pick up the pace like doing donuts round the devil when I'm in Christ's word. First I just had hope, now thanks to my good God I'm sure that we were made to overcome this world, not just endure.
Yo, did you guys shoot this video yourself, or did somebody help you with this one?
Me, myself, and I.
My man, you getting good, bro.
Thank you.
You're getting like
I edited that all myself too in a few hours,
bro. Great job. You have some good bars in here. My two small critiques. The first one, I love when you get to the double time part. When you start rapping, like the cadence picks up. I think you sound really good doing that cadence. And then so I would just get there sooner. I just get there a little bit sooner, and then I feel like once you figure out hook writing, like really good hook writing, you're gonna be out of here, bro. Right now, the part that's rough is that just your hooks aren't catchy. Like I literally can't remember a single line from that hook at all. Like I don't remember the hook at all. But I do remember.
A lot of people. That's one of the main hooks people remember, bro. Got no time, no waste. Gotta pick up the pace like skirt. Everyone just likes that skirt part.
I think the skirt part is cool. I think you could have wrote a better hook. But here's what I do remember: God is my poppy. Like that's a good, memorable line, right? And it's funny. It's funny, but it's just a good line. So you have these like solid lines, and I think you just gotta figure out the hook writing. And so my advice to you would be, tighten up your hooks, and once you get those real like chancy, memorable hooks, bro, you're gonna be out of there because you already got great visual. Like the visual is good for this to be your fifth video that you've done, fifth video that you're doing on your own. The visuals are there. You have an interesting aesthetic with the hair and the tattoos and everything, right? So like there's a component where like you're this like super Christian rapper, but you look like this real hood dude. So that's interesting. And so once you get those hooks where like you walk away and like the hook is just so infectious, right? You're closer, the using the sound, using your voice to make sound effects, that's closer. But I mean like you need those anthems, bro. Like once you get those anthems, and by the way, don't be afraid to reach out and collaborate and get people to help you write hooks. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? There's people in this community who may be able to help you write hooks or collaborate with you or ghost write you a hook or something like that. Don't feel like you have to do.
I just have them hidden, bro. I have so many. I have a bunch. I've been hitting this, bro. I just did a 10-hour studio session and a 5-hour. I got them all lined up. And bro, I just want to also say, bro, I'm just so excited for this. I just want to share this little thing. I got this feature coming with Monster Tarver, bro. You know who Monster Tarver is?
I have no who is
M.
that?
Tarver, the WWE wrestler.
Monster Tarver?
The one that did the challenge with Andy Mineo. On TikTok, it blew up. He got featured because he won the competition. He won Dayton's syllable competition.
This dude.
He raps insane. Yeah, dude. He is insane. I don't know how you don't know about him, bro. He's blowing up like crazy. Like literally like crazy, bro. But yeah, anyways, I got a feature coming up with him, bro. I am so freaking pumped for it, bro, because I went nuts on that song. And I know he's he's the only person that I feel comfortable allowing to be on that song, bro, like that. And I know he's going to kill it. I'm just excited for that. Thank you, bro. Thanks for all your critiques. I got another video dropping tomorrow. I'm going to probably put that one up. Have mercy on me on it. But
yeah, man. Hey, keep going. Again, Big Faith, you got the sauce, bro. You got it. But sometimes quality, just a bit more quality in the hook writing and the writing process, maybe a little bit more, less quantity. Up the quality, because you don't need to drop 10 videos every 2 months. If you dropped 4 really good ones and you really took your time with the records, that might cut through more.
Well, it's because these songs have already been out for months. I just finally am now dropping the videos for. That's why I've been dropping video week after week, because these songs been out. I just haven't had time to make the videos for them. So I'm just putting all the videos out.
So you're almost practicing making videos on your old songs while you're making new songs. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. You got way more restraint than I do, because when I write new stuff, I just move on. I don't sit and make old stuff. That's really dope though. Good for you, man. Keep going, bro. All right, we're gonna keep this thing moving. That's Mr. Big Faith, ladies and gentlemen. Who else? Alex Deltzer is in the house. A song from my upcoming album. What's up, boss? Let me pin you up here in a sec. Give me 1 sec. Appreciate you submitting, being here tonight, being patient. Here we go.
The loneliest king finds a silent night as he lays with a queen that's not his wife, and he only wants calm, but there's only strife. The noise is all gone, but it won't suffice, and he knows he needs God, so he grabs a knife to cut out his eyes to save his life. Woo! Now he lifts up his face to the darkened sky to see the world right for the very first time, and he says, old lies fashioned into a crown. I've got these red eyes from staring my mirror
ever down. Yeah, new life, I'd like to start living now. Cause oh, we don't stay for long. We don't stay for long. We don't stay for long. And there's more to my life than what I've done wrong. But I know what's inside, and I know it's strong. So kill all my pride and let me belong to your glorious skies, where I can sing your song and let it sound, and let it drown out these old lies I've fashioned into a crown. I've got these red eyes from staring my mirror down. Yeah, new life, I'd like to start living now. Cause oh, we don't stay for long. We don't stay for long. We don't stay for
Yo, I love this, bro. This is really good.
Thank you.
The songwriting is incredible. The bounce, the groove of it is really good. Your vocally on this is really good. This says unmastered. I'm assuming it's also not mixed, or is it mixed, or where are we?
I mean, I haven't run through with the final mix yet, but so there's gonna be some change a little bit, but not too much probably with the mix.
Okay. Some of the the horn sounds I think could be tightened up a bit. I wish they were real horns. That would really be my only thing. If you need somebody to do horns that will sound a bit more realistic than this, they're not going to be real horns, but they'll be better than this. You could I could send you a contact to one of my good friends.
Please, that'd be awesome.
I just think the horns could be better. That's really it in the mix.
Yeah.
The horns just sound a little too keyboardish to me, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And we had the same issue a couple weeks back on a song I had with Jamil, and I got a buddy of mine that just I don't know how he does it, but he just always had really cool horns, and he just took it up to another level. And they're not real horns, but I don't know what he did. Yeah. So that's really it, bro. I just wish those horns were just a little realer and bigger. But other than that, I think this record is incredible, man. It definitely has the John Bellion vibes, which I think is super dope. Clearly, you're probably influenced by him a bit.
Thank you.
Yeah. Other than that, I mess with it, bro. It's really good.
I appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you.
You got any stuff on Spotify?
Yeah, it's just Alex Delzer on Spotify. I got 20 or so songs on there. So
Alex,
some of it hip hop, some of it not. A little bit all over the place.
Alex Delzer. Here we go. Oh, you're just starting out. I see it. You're just starting out. You got 190 listeners, bro. I just followed you.
Dude,
you haven't. I'm guessing you haven't put stuff out in a while.
I haven't put out anything till May. Yeah, since May. I've been working on this album, and like I said to you earlier in the Zoom call, I shot a music video for every single song on the album, and it tells a story, a linear story. It's only 9 songs, and we rented out an Airbnb in Montana and shot it all. And so, and my buddy's editing it right now, and hopefully it'll be out in the next couple months. But I'm waiting to release it till everything's done. But I have almost a whole other project of 9 songs that I've done since then. I've been working on it. So yeah, it's been fun. So I'll release that soon.
Killer job, bro. I mess with it, man. Really good. Really good. Alex Delzer, guys, follow him. I think he's going to be making a lot more noise as he keeps putting out a lot more music and hacking the algorithms. All right, Edify is here. Here we go. Edify start at 35 seconds. We're going to push this a little forward.
Better get that understood. That's all we got. Better get that understood. Get that understood. Better get that understood. When I was a young man, I was acting dumb, fam. Living life without a plan, starting like I'm Jackie Chan. Never would've made it, heart was desolate as desert sand. Give a second chance, like those people in the ambulance. They into the brain like you're in a train. I cannot acquit, but I'm pointing to the one who can. Get this understood that I'm talking about the Son of Man. I see what is coming, I'm just noticing the circumstance. If 100 people falling, I'm not moving where I stand. God, better get that understood. Get that understood, better get that understood.
Yeah.
God, better get that understood. Get that understood, better get that understood.
I do this for the fam, I am G, you know what's happening now. Walking down the street, I'm so fresh, I feel like Deborah Dan. Killing sand, cut it out just like a guillotine. Feeling like the son of Sam, put that on the Son of Man. Hey, hop in the coupe, let's start and we gone. Hey, street talk, all facts in these songs. Aim and shoot, I keep a chopper that raised the roof. Plant the seed, I am the one that they came to see. Hey, look at the numbers and tell me that you were not tripping. I come from the ghetto with place where the property points to banging and killing our brothers, man. So I gotta give them the father, I pick up the pen for the sons and the daughters that come from the slums and give them the truth on God.
Got my family on my left side, brothers on my right. Yeah, don't ever get it twisted, I'm a child of the light. I'm protected by the Most High, staying in the fight. Cause I'm back up in this mission, even when it's do or die. That's on God, better get that understood. Get that understood, better get that understood. That's on God, better get that understood. Get that understood, better get that understood. That's on God.
Let's go, man. Oh, snap. Hey. Another verse.
I left my confusion, gave me wisdom like Confucius. Changed my heart and my medulla. I've been gotta know my losing. Now I'm winning through his bruises. Got a spirit that's a fusion. Life's in vain unless it's used. And that's all God.
Yo, I mess with it, bro. I love Stephen Malcolm's part. By the way, I always make sure Stephen has to write his verse first whenever we do anything together, because I refuse to be murdered on my own ish. I love it, bro. Visual is great. The collab is great. You did great on this. Very strong. I feel like my only thing I would have done different is I just would have trimmed some of your opening verse of hair, and I would have loved to hear you more on that double time pocket. I feel like it took forever. Your Wi-Fi is really spotty, by the way. It's like really bad. So that would be my only thing is like trim the opening, right? And then you go into the double time just a little longer because it's really flashy. And that's really it. You know, from a song structure standpoint, I think that would have been good. But yeah, man, I messed with it, bro. It's really dope. I just subscribed to your YouTube, by the way.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Edify, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys. We're gonna keep this thing moving. We got one of the greats, one of my favorite artists, literally all the way from overseas. I Am Rescued. But before I show you I Am Rescued, I gotta first show you guys the God's Bless God collection, available now. Only this weekend, all right? Only this weekend. If you want to save some serious money, what you do is you get the pack. You get this pack right here. All of this for $127, and then you use your Patreon discount code, which 127. Let's see, what is that? 127 with your Patreon discount code. 127 times 88.90. 88.90 for 2 hoodies and 3 shirts. You're not gonna find that. You're not going to find that anywhere else, fam. If you're not a Patreon, you can use the 20% discount code on my super phone and get that. This collection is only available this week. I think this is some of the dopest merch we ever put out. This is this mustard joint right here. This joint is sold out in everything but a small and a large already. So don't play yourself. If you want to pick up something, go get it now. Not only could it possibly sell out, but it could also, it's this weekend only. So the Bless God collection is available now. And without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce the man, the myth, the legend. I Am Rescued, who's been on fire lately. I've been listening to his music regularly.
Don't stress, you got plenty of time. I pray for things that money can't buy. Just trying to live a meaningful life. Got no regrets the day that I die. Don't stress, you got plenty of time. I pray for things that money can't buy. Just trying to live a meaningful life. Got no regrets the day that I die. I've become accustomed to the sound of my alarm going off. These days I'm so wary about the time on the clock. God, you know that I wanna get married. Some ladies at my way, but I hit them with a parry. Cause I ain't tryna ruin somebody's daughter. Loving the game, if you ain't ready then why would you even play? You cannot edit, rewind, or hit erase. Some people so lonely need someone to fill the space. How could you lead somebody if you were lost? How could you lead somebody if you don't carry your cross? I see the hourglass, but I'm really praying for wisdom. Cause she's a good thing, not a victim. Don't stress, you got plenty of time.
Yeah.
I pray for things that money can buy.
Yeah.
Just tryna live a meaningful life. Got no regrets the day that I die. Don't stress, you got plenty of time. I pray for things that money can buy. Just tryna live a meaningful life.
Oh my
Got no
goodness.
regrets the day that I die. I'm really trying hard to make this rap thing work. I'm grateful for the growth, but numbers cannot define my worth. Take a glimpse into my biggest fears. I'm scared to end up alone, or maybe she disappear. I'm afraid I'll never live up to my full potential. Pursuing a 9 to 5 instead of working my pencil. Created time in heaven and space. Your kingdom first, it'll fall into place. You got time, you got time, you got time.
Wow, I gotta run some of that back. Hold
Or
on.
hit erase. Some people so lonely need someone to fill the space. How could you lead somebody if you were lost? How could you lead somebody if you don't carry your cross? I see the hourglass, but I'm really praying for wisdom. Cause she's a good thing, not a victim. Don't stress, you got plenty of time. I pray for things that money can buy. Just tryna live a meaningful life. Got no regrets the day that I die. Don't stress, you got plenty of time. I pray for things that money can buy. Just tryna live a meaningful life. Got no regrets the day that I die. I'm really trying hard to make this rap thing work. I'm grateful for the growth, but numbers cannot define my worth. Take a glimpse into my biggest fears. I'm scared to end up alone, or maybe she disappear. I'm afraid I'll never live up to my full potential. Pursuing a 9 to 5 instead of working my pencil. Created time in heaven and space. Your kingdom first, it'll fall into place.
Yo, I gotta run the joint back from last week. Sorry guys, because I was listening to this all week long. This record is nuts. Go follow I Am Rescue.
Trying to live a meaningful life, but have you ever wondered if you wasted your time? They ain't know the struggle.
This how you need to start your morning. Right here.
Exhausted, yeah, I put in the time. It's like work, hustle, grind it till you die. But by grace, not muscle, in everything I write. I wrote this one for my independence. Go ahead, get your happy ending. I got one shot, this ain't a gimmick. You got one life, watch how you live it. You got one take, only one take. You got one night, why would you waste it? This ain't a gimmick. You got one life, watch how you live it. You got one take, only one take. You got one night, why would you waste it? I don't really know the half of it. I'm not trying to be average. I'm trying to make some money from the split side of the math of it. I'm like rescue, nobody really gets you. I intertwine his word inside the verses that I pen do. You never find your purpose in material things. I thirst for living water and the life that it brings. Just a young independent trying to follow his dreams. I'm just young and I'm fervent trying to share my belief. It's like work, hustle, grind until you die. But it's by grace, not muscle, in everything I write. I wrote this one for my independence. Go ahead, get your happy ending. I got one shot, this ain't a gimmick. You got one life, watch how you live it. You got one take, only one take. You got one night, why would you waste it? This ain't a gimmick. You got one life, watch how you live it. You got one take, only one take. You got one night, why would you waste it? Waste it.
Yo, if you do one thing today, besides buy the Bless God collection, you gotta go follow I Am Rescued. All right, the Spotify is in the bio. I Am Rescued. Talk to me, man. Talk to me, bro. How do we get? How is it so good? How is this so good, bro?
What's up, bro?
Gosh.
Why are you hyping me up so
I'm not
much,
hyping
though?
you up. I like the fact that you're humble, but it's also funny because I don't know if you understand how good it is. Like, that's the dope part. I don't think your mind is caught up to how dope the music actually is and what God is about to do with the music, bro. It is so dope, man.
Hey, I appreciate that.
And shout out to MoFlo. MoFlo out here just killing the game with your production, bro.
I think Moflo's in the YouTube. I think he is.
MoFlo, you the GOAT, bro. Man, listen, guys, go follow this man. Go follow this man on Spotify. Let's get his Spotify numbers up. All of that. Like this dude is too good, man. This dude is too good. Tell them a little bit about yourself, man. Where are you based out of? If they've never heard of you, yeah, just talk to the people, bro.
Yeah, my name is I Rescued. I'm from Namibia, Africa, representing, as Ruslan would say, the motherland. I make music for Jesus. In summary.
There you go. I'm gonna drop your Instagram in the chat as well. Boom. The dope part I love about I Am Rescued, and this is all of my faith-based people who are here, just hear me out. The dope part that I love about I Am Rescued is his music is so good that I could send it to my non-Christian friends, and he does the evangelism for me, ladies and gentlemen. It don't get no better than that. It don't get no better than that. You can just share the gospel with an I Am Rescued song, man. It's so dope, bro. It's just that good, and yeah, man, I'm so excited for you, man. I think God's about to do some really great things for you. I mean, He's already has. He saved you, He's redeemed you, all that. But I feel like what's about to happen to the music is about to be dope, man. So keep going, bro. If there's any way I could help, always. But dude, this stuff is just so good. This EP I've been listening to, that song I've been having on repeat. I couldn't find it on my Apple Music, and then I just had to listen from Spotify. But that song is dope. The new song is dope. I like this Plenty of Time because it's just dope to hear you talk about relationships and marriage in such a vulnerable way, because I don't think there's enough stuff out there with Christians who are content in the Lord, but there's still that desire to marry and to be married. And I just love the vulnerability in it, but then I also love the truth in it. That's a very difficult thing to balance, by the way, is really raw, vulnerable, just here's my heart in a song, while at the same time not letting your honesty replace the truth. Sometimes artists will err too side on being honest, and everything's about honesty, and this is my story, and I'm sharing my story and my honesty, that they water down the truth, right? But what's dope about this record, just from a content standpoint, is that your honesty and your testimony is still submitted to the truth of who Jesus is in relationships. And that's very refreshing as a content consumer, but it's on a deeper level, just just speaks to my soul in a different way, man. It's just good, bro. I got nothing else. It's just good.
I appreciate that. Yeah. I thought I'd write something different as opposed to everything else.
Hey, what can people do to support you? Very tangible way. What can they do? How can they pray for you? What can they do to support you?
I think obviously sharing the music is dope, but I'm willing to do that from my side for everyone else as well. I guess sharing socials and Spotify. Just share the music. If you have a playlist, add it to your playlist, because that's where a majority of my streams come from, is just other people's playlists, not from the major official playlists. And then I think just in general, just having a good convo, finding out how I'm doing, if I'm alive, breathing, And then yeah, just sharing socials, Spotify, and then go stream the new EP, please. Me and Mofo worked really hard on it.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Mofo, bro. I love it, man. I got nothing else for you, bro. I love it. It's just really good.
Thank you, Ruslan.
I really just want to pause and just listen to Iron Rescued for like an hour, but everybody would be upset with me. So thank you, bro. Great job, man. That's Iron Rescued, ladies and gentlemen. All of his handles are in the chat. You guys can go support him. We're gonna keep this thing moving. Let's see. Bartholomew Jones is not here. Yo, Bartholomew Jones got this super fire camera, and he just has not been in the stream. I think the glow up was a little too real for Bart, but it's okay. Benjamin here. Benjamin, I see you, boss. He's Benji in the Zoom. I'm gonna pin you up, boss. You keep yourself muted for now, and we're gonna go into your music right now. Yo, Benjamin, this is dope, man. Tell me this. What did you produce this on, and how long have you been producing?
I produced this on Ableton Live 10, and I've been producing since August. This is like my 4th track that I've tried to see to the finish.
Dope.
So I started a little spiritually August, September, but then I kind of fell off October, started November. But the biggest thing for me has been a workflow, like a systematic approach to producing.
Yeah.
I know you talked about it in some of your previous videos. So I'm trying to pick up the volume now, and I think I've got a setup on my equipment that allows me to do this a little bit more frequently, because I can make stuff on my keyboard, right? But like trying to get it, digitally right. I'm trying to learn mixing and mastering a little better. So sorry if the levels is off a little bit.
No, I think the levels are fine, actually, for somebody that's only been producing for a few months. I like it. I feel like my only critique is there's elements of this that sound really cool and different, and then there's elements of this that also just sound like a little like dated trap. And the specific part that I'm talking about is that little snare roll, like it's just a few years old, so just be mindful of like, because the thing with modern music like this is it changes fairly rapidly. Like it evolves every couple years. So just be mindful of like the pattern of which you're hitting your 808 on, right? The way the snare hits. All these things change fairly quickly. So meaning that like this sound was really hot 3-4 years ago. It's different now, right? The snare rolls are different. The transitions are different. So just be mindful of that. Like either go completely timeless with how you're sequencing that stuff, meaning timeless, like go back and listen to UGK and the way they were doing their 808s, and they were doing it like intentionally nostalgic, or try to be on the cusp of what's happening on what's about to happen and finding your own voice in that. That would really be my only thing with like this style of music. But then like the vocal sample and the piano, that stuff was cool. Like I thought that was more of your sound. You know what I mean? I was like you contributing. So just be mindful of all those little details. But for somebody that's only been producing for a few months, bro, this is really good, man.
Appreciate it. Yeah, trying to get the drums, and drums are like the one thing that is like my vulnerability. So I'm trying to learn how to do that a little bit with more complexity. So I'll work on it.
There you go, brother. There we go. That's
Appreciate it.
Benjamin, we got a couple more submissions in. Let's see. We got LDJ.
It's me. It's me. Jesus game. My bad.
Oh yeah, bro. You gotta change that, or at least change your Zoom, or both, just so they're the same.
Okay.
It's all good though. I'm gonna pin you up. You keep yourself muted, and we're gonna jump right into it.
Jesus, gang, gang, yeah, yeah,
Since I found God, I know that I never have to hesitate. Take a deep breath, have a seat and meditate. Breathe in, breathe out, let it melt away. Breathe in, breathe out, let it melt away. Breathe in, breathe out, let it melt away.
I see my grandma in my dreams, and I felt the type of way. What more can I say? Can't forget I have to pray. Even though I thank God, I still found a way. Actions are my active way. Careful where I sleep or lay. Never been obsessed with the money or the fast life. Maybe that's a past life. We live once but act twice. There's a rush when we hurry. Get the point like you curry. Some of my memories are blurry, so I seldom try to hurry. Things gone, times past. All these feelings built to last. All these burdens steady cast. Are we covered in a mask? Push it forward. Price of life, can afford it. Try pleasure, I adore it. These goals try to serve it.
Since I found God.
Yo, bro, I really like this beat, and the hook is really good. Whoever you got on the hook, she's fire. I think her name is Cody Claude. She's really good. I really feel like the cadences and like the bounce of the lyrics, in my opinion, just sound a little too basic for how good her hook was. So I think you got to really practice on your scatting and finding interesting cadences. The way this is right now definitely sounds dated and like a old school rapper trying to make like a new school song. You know what I mean? So you got to keep up with where rap is today and tap into more modern cadences, more modern flow. I mean, just listen to I Am Rescued. Just start there and listen to his cadences. You know what I'm saying? That's a very tangible, like he's really on the cusp of stuff. Don't copy him, but that's what I mean is like tap into something more modern, because this sounds very like old school. Like your rapping sounds old school, but the song sounds very cool and modern. So you got to find that balance. You know what I mean?
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. I'm excited. I know this is 2 months old. I'm excited to hear something fresh from you, something that you can take and incorporate this feedback and do something new next time. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yes, sir.
All right, brother.
Appreciate you.
Good stuff, man. All right, we're going to keep this thing moving. Israel Perez is still not here. Big Gucci Dame. Okay Hip Hop is not here either. Where are all the producers at, man? Edify. Bartholomew is not here. Ahmad is here. Ahmad is not here. Ahmad bounced. Oh no, Ahmad is not here either. Aaron Benka. Here we go. I'm gonna pin you up, boss. You keep yourself muted for now.
I just put some body bands on. Holy Bible's what I stand on. All my homies know I'm praying. Yeah. With the word, you know I'm spraying. Yeah. All these demons I be slaying. Hey. When I pray, you know I'm dancing. Know we rapping like we chancing. Hey. Yo, the flow's got it transcend. Hey. Switch to the flow, I gotta go. God is in my boast, don't need no more. Let's make a toast. I'm from the coast, demons I roll, doing the most. Derek I rose, pictures I pose, eat out the bowl. Where's my soul? Sending a call, I pay the toll. Feet on show, like my clothes. I just put some light bands on. Holy Bible's what I stand on. All my homies know I'm praying. With the word, you know I'm spraying.
Blah blah, where rappers spit the caca, their babies needing baba. Ain't about it like.
Yo, was that your verse first, Aaron, or is that is this your verse second?
No, that was my verse first.
Okay, hold on.
Like Saba, you get to know your papa.
Let me bring it back. Hold on.
No, we rapping like we chancing. Hey, you're the flows. Got in my boss. Don't need no more.
Okay, hey, thank you for submitting this. I actually really like the artwork on this. I like the bounce of the beat. I feel like in terms of your vocals, they sound a bit stiff and loud. That's the way I would describe it. You're a bit too close to the microphone. They're a bit on top of the beat. And so you're kind of smothering out the how good the beat actually is. Kind of gets smothered out just by the mixing of it.
Let's make a toast. I'm from the coast. Demons I roll. Doing the most. Derek I roll.
When you do that, I'm for the coast. Look at the most. You either got to hit it cleaner and make the words shorter. I'm for the coast. Look at the coast. Look at the coast. Right? You got to hit it like really tight, or you got to punch every bar. So I'm from the coast. Right? And then on another take, do the other bar, then do another bar, then do another bar. So it almost sounds like you're cutting it out. Here, you're trying to one-take it, and I advise everybody against one-taking unless you're an extremely well-skilled, seasoned rapper. Don't try to one-take your raps. And this just sounds like you're trying to one-take it, and you're not really that comfortable yet with just opening up your mouth and rapping. You know what I mean? So that would be my advice is, like, really like clean vocal takes, like clean vocals, every vocal, every lyric, every word nice and clean. That's going to take you mad long to master, and the process is going to be slower, but I feel like you'll have a quality jump. The good thing about this is at least you can rap well, the artwork is dope, the branding is good, just the details and the minutia of like the rapping could be tightened up a lot in my opinion. But it just takes you just slowing down a little bit and trying some different recording techniques. Word up, man. Good stuff, bro. Thank you for submitting this.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to hearing something new from you. Another idea, I talk about this all the time, is scat out cadences and patterns, mumble out cadences and patterns, then go back in and fill in the words. Yeah, man. Other than that, bro, good stuff.
I'm sorry, can you repeat the last thing you said? I'm sorry, I didn't.
Yeah, so the modern way of recording, and if you're trying to be an artist in 2020 and beyond, what happens nowadays is people don't sit down with a pen and a pad and write out a song. They don't sit and write out a song on their phone. What they do is they go in and they usually lay down a mumble cadence track. And a mumble cadence track literally will sound like, let me see if I can find like a instrumental. So you literally, there'll be a track and it'll just be me going, I got you. Right? And I literally just said nothing, right? And then what you do is then you go in and you say, okay, now I have the most interesting cadence I could think of, right? And sometimes I even write it backwards. When I said the last bar, right? That I'll actually write the punchline first, and then I'll work my way backwards. So it's like a puzzle, right? Cadence, melody, feel first. That's the big idea. Don't get confused. Big idea. Cadence, melody, feel first. Then go in and figure out what you're actually saying. It'll make it feel better. Now sometimes your cadences are more advanced than your actual vocabulary level and like your ability to say all those intricate styles, right? So you got to kind of balance that out. But yeah, all in all, I would say, lay down a cadence track, just really good cadences first, then go in and fill in the blanks and fill in the words, then go in and do and like punch them and make them super clean. In your case, probably bar for bar. You want to punch every bar, every 2 bars at the most. Don't ever read and don't ever one take. That's biggest takeaway. Stop reading, stop one taking. Don't do that for another year or 2 until you really, really got it. A guy like I Am Rescued can read his raps. He can one take because he's just a phenomenal rapper, right? He's just that good. You're still in the beginning phases, right? And I don't, by the way, I'd never one take. I've been rapping for a long time. I never one take and I never read. Ever. Because I'm just not that, I'm not as good as someone that just sounds so effortless. So just some very, very tangible takeaways for you.
Okay, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, brother. Good stuff, man. Let's keep this thing moving. We got a bunch of folks in the chat. Oh, Wayne Classic just showed up, fashionably late, but it's okay. Hey, guys, again, Bless God Collection live right now on our King's Dream shop. It's just shop.kingsdreament.com, or you can hit the link in my bio in the description. We have a limited edition that's out this week only. These two hoodies are the most comfortable hoodies you'll ever get in your life. I promise you they're $59, but if you have a Patreon discount code, they come out to, I think, $40 or $45 if you're just a super phone member. And then we have the regular Bless God black hoodie, Bless God shirt. The prices are competitive, but with the discount code, they're even more competitive. I'm sorry, it's not a $5 t-shirt like some of these folks are doing, but you'll appreciate the quality, I promise you. So let's keep this thing moving. We have the homie Ahmad. Where's Ahmad? Ahmad. He was just here. Did he leave? Ahmad is in as well. Why do I not see Ahmad? Okay. I thought Ahmad was here. So we're going to go back. We're going to pull up Wayne Classic. Ahmad, are you here? Yeah, no, I just don't see him in the chat. Is his camera not on? Can you turn your camera on, Ahmad? There you are. Thank you. Yeah, please turn your camera on. I wasn't seeing you. I don't know if your camera was off or I was just bugging. Let me pin you up, boss. Here we go. Whoops. Oh, gosh. Give me 1 sec. I got to fix something. Hey, if you're watching this live, hit the subscribe button and let me know where you're watching this from. Also, if you could hit the like button, that helps us out a ton. That pushes us up the algorithm, and it puts more stuff like you like this on your YouTube algorithm and your YouTube channel, which is good because you get more wholesome, friendly, family-friendly content, all that kind of stuff. All right, here we go. Ahmad. Ahmad, is this a Coldplay sample?
No, that's just what I made.
Oh, okay, you just called it Coldplay.
Yeah, I was submitted to someone, so.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
That was like the type of vibe.
So there's a lot of like interesting things here that are cool, and then there's some stuff here that need work. There's parts that like should be quantized and tightened up in the groove that are a little too loose, in my opinion. That I feel like you gotta at least have some quantization on, right, to balance out like having swing and having quantization. Like that bass line definitely needs to be glued up with the kick. Like that bass line's really loose. The kick and the bass line need to have a better relationship together. Yeah, and honestly, I don't know how you produce this, but it honestly feels like you just played everything all the way through and there's no quantization on anything. And I don't know if that was your arrangement or what happened, but it just needs to like everything needs to be in a groove, right? So what I would do is start with a 4-bar loop, and then make an 8-bar loop. Make sure you have enough swing, but it's not too loose, and then you structure out the rest of your beat. Did you just play all these different sounds all the way through, or did you actually loop stuff?
I mean, those are all individual like drum hits, like one shots. For just like nudge. How I produce my drums, I nudge.
For 2 minutes? Like, well, you sat. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. How much did you play? How long was the loop that you copied and pasted?
The loop?
Yeah. Is it a 4-bar loop, an 8-bar loop, a 16-bar loop?
I don't know. I wasn't even thinking in terms of like the loop for that. For the bass line, I think it's just like 8 bars.
Okay.
For that one.
Yeah, so I would go in and just tighten up the groove of some of this stuff. A lot of folks, what they do is their stuff is too tight, like it's too quantized. You're on the other end of the spectrum. It's too loose. It's too like wobbly and not like tight enough. You know what I mean? So I would go in and really make sure your bass line, your kick have a good relationship. Make sure everything is somewhat in a swing and is quantized, while it has some looseness to it. But that would be my advice, is like tighten up the rhythms of this, because I feel like if you get the rhythms of this tight, it's gonna translate. What you're doing compositionally is cool. And then mixing, just like gain staging the sounds. Like I would have the kick a little louder, I would tuck the piano a little more, and just kind of tighten everything up a little bit from a mixing standpoint. So those would be my 2 critiques. Like the groove and the timing of all those sounds needs to be better meshed, and then the way the piano is like too loud, the kick is not loud enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, thank you for the submission, man. Appreciate you, Ahmad. All right, let's see. I think Wayne Classic is here. If you submitted earlier in the night and I skipped you, I need you to let me know now that you're here, by the way, so that I can get to you. If you submitted and you're at the very, very end, do not feel like you have to sit here and wait for the entire stream. You can come back. So let's see. I think we got Wayne Classic. I'm trying to pull his up. Wayne Classic. Just got a call from, just got a text from the homie Ray Rock. Hey. Yo, this is dope, man. I like the bells. I like the kick, the sound selection. Shout out to Drew. He said it sounds high quality. It sounds very polished. It sounds like well put together. My only critique on this, Wayne, will be I feel like some of your other stuff has just some more swing on the kick, and I know this is a trap beat, but I just would have loved to hear some of your interpretation, but just like the way you swing your drums on lo-fi stuff, I just would have liked to hear that on this. But that's just me being very nitpicky. If I had to find one thing, it would be that. I just wish that just the bounce of it resembled more of your like boom bap lo-fi stuff, because you have some real fire swing in there. That would be dope.
I appreciate you. I'm gonna hopefully be submitting some songs in the future, so
I love it, man. Good stuff, bro. Your Wi-Fi is real bad, by the way, but it's all good. Great submission. All right, we got the homie Jarrett Johnson, a.k.a. Adamant. This man's been on fire lately. New music video. Let's go. Where do you go when you fall?
Tell me why it's 4 a.m. Tell me why it's 4 a.m. Beside me, trying to sleep, but anxiety stops me. It's 4 a.m. Oh, 4 a.m. They was about to call up in a couple hours, but I'm so wide awake, feeling like a coward. I should live my life and just smell the flowers, but I'm devoured, letting my mistakes have all of the power. So here I am, wide awake in this bed once again, fearing I'ma take a bite and it's gonna be my last. Here I am, wide awake in this bed once again, overthinking everything, running from my past. 4 a.m. Tell me why it's 4 a.m. It's 4 a.m. on this clock beside me, trying to sleep, but Hear them saying and reciting all of my bad decisions. Oh, toxic, listen to that clock hit. It's toxic, fearing I'ma waste it. Every breath that I'm giving, meeting death and then failing, is what I'm really fearing when I hear the clock ticking like. Tell me what's 4 a.m. Tell me what's 4 a.m. It's 4 a.m. on his clock beside me, trying to sleep, but his anxiety stops me. It's 4 a.m.
Bro, that joint is crazy. Where did you shoot that?
So since I do videography for a living, I have a studio where I work, and I've actually built all that. So we do Bible studies there. So we have a big room that I've turned into a studio, and that's my second set. It's stained glass made out of printed. It's printed on like clear, like whiteboard. It's like clear though, so when you light it, it actually looks like stained glass.
Bro,
and
that's
I hung
really cool.
Edison bulbs behind it, but
that's really dope, man. Is the song out?
Yeah, it came out today.
Okay, let me add that to the playlist. Have you experimented with some of the stuff we talk about with, in terms of some of the stuff that we see? Andrew Southworth, by the way, who's in the chat. You guys should all, if you're an artist, you really need to be subscribed to his channel. But Andrew Southworth,
I just got off a call with him.
Okay, good. So have you experimented with running ads on stuff?
Yeah, he just helped me work on some ads for this. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, man.
I'm like, man, this.
Bro,
go ahead.
So I feel like the video's not polished though. That's what I was worried about. That's why I said like I feel like it has good places and bad places. I feel like it was one of those videos where, again, handing the camera to somebody, trying to tell them how to do it and how to frame it, coming back and having to do that. Especially a video like that where you have to do all, it's not like shooting outdoors at golden hour. You have to do all the lighting. You have to do all the things. You can't just point and shoot. So in my opinion, it felt a little like not polished in some of the framing and some of the way it looked. What was your thoughts on that, if that makes any sense? Some of the transitions and things.
Here's my thoughts. Okay. And I made a video about this years ago. Okay. You can't create for creators. You're trying to create for you, and you are not your consumer. Your consumer has no clue what the heck you're talking about. You're talking about framing and lighting, and you know what I'm saying? Like literally, no one notices this stuff but you, and like maybe really, really, really good video guys. I didn't notice any of it. I didn't notice a single thing you're talking about. I was like, yo, this video is dope. I wonder if he built this set. I freaking love everything about this. The lighting is fire. Straight up. Okay. So you gotta remove this thing about like the way we view our art is not how everybody else views our art. You know what I'm saying? And the majority of people aren't as creative as you and aren't paying attention to the minutia of
in this bed once again, overthinking everything, running from my
like, is the framing here? Is he off-centered and the symmetry of the lines not perfect? Because right here, like no one's paying attention to the little itty-bitty stuff. And so the best thing you could do is literally just keep making these and keep putting them out, bro. Better are these. Okay. Like this is a good video. Like this is, I'm going to be honest with you. This is almost too good of a video. Because something like for you to build an audience, you almost got to dumb it down and go a little bit more like iPhone vibes on TikTok for you to like get popping quick. Then this is like great for IG ads and like, you know what I'm saying? Like paid promotion. Like paid promotion, you're going to grow your audiences. But for you to really pop, it almost like dumb it down and go a little bit more like cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Because this looks like you're a freaking signed artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's it's that good. They don't know that you shot this yourself and you're a video guy and you have access to a set and you had the homie hold your camera. It just looks like a professional video. So yeah, that's the perfectionist in you. I don't know. I got no advice for the perfectionist. You got to pray that away, my guy.
One more quick thing. So I want to get into my brain goes a bunch of different places. So in the beginning, I had the idea of like in your dreams you fall. We're talking about 4 a.m. falling from the sky. So I love to do the more creative things like that. But when you start getting into that stuff, you're teetering on it looking retardedly fake. or good enough to work? So like in the beginning with me falling from the sky and stuff, did you think that looked realistic enough, or was it on that line of this is kind of whack?
Hold on, let me.
How do you understand what I mean?
Hold on. This is, I got it in this YouTube theater mode and it's acting wonky. Okay, so what part are we talking about?
So like from the beginning where it shows 4 a.m. to where I fall from the sky and hit the bed, that's all green screen and like me doing like stuff in After Effects. So from the first chorus to the first verse is all green screen.
Oh snap! I just caught that.
Yeah, so like watch that and watch where I fall and tell me, do you think it looks real enough? Like, or should I just stay away from that type of stuff?
Nah, bro. It doesn't look like, it doesn't look great, but it doesn't look terrible either. Like,
yeah,
the way you fall is weird, like because you fall from the side, like you could tell you jumped into it. You know what I'm saying? But again, like the average person isn't paying as much detail as you think they are, bro. Like straight up, like it's okay, it's fine. Like it really is fine. It didn't add a bunch to the video. So if that took you an hour to pull off, then you could have literally just jumped into bed and nobody, like if all this took you an hour to do, right? You could have just literally started the video at 26 seconds and it just boom. 4 8. You know what I mean? Like it would have been fine.
Yeah.
So you just got to count the cost on it. The thing in you is that you want to flesh out these creative ideas. And if that's good, if you feel fulfilled doing that, even if it doesn't come out great, I think that is good for your own like sanity as a creative. Like flesh that stuff out and try it. But again, I think you're being very particular about stuff that like the average person is just not going to catch or notice. No, don't get me twisted. There are going to be some snobs and some like artsy fartsy people that will poop on it for sure. People that are like really into the minutia of the details. But the average person, your fan, the people you actually want to be your fans, to follow you, to buy merch, to right, they're not going to catch any of this stuff, bro.
Yeah.
They're not
awesome.
So good job, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, man. Killer job. All right. We're going to keep this thing moving. That's Adamant. Follow him. We got the homie Ruslan KD. Where is Russell? Here he is. I see him with the lit background. With the dope bokeh. Yo, what lens are you on, Russell, by the way?
It's the Sigma f1 point whatever it is, 35 to 18 to 35.
1835. What f-stop do you have that at? 1.8?
It's got a speed booster on it, so it's f1.2.
Oh snap! Look at you getting fancy with the speed booster.
Yeah.
So you're at 1.2 right now.
Yep.
And what camera?
Yes, sir. It's a Canon M50. I got it crazy cheap. Crazy cheap.
Good for you, man. It looks good. I was thinking about getting the Sigma 24 1.4, but I didn't even think about putting because this camera right here is at about 24. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. This camera right here is at about 24 right now, and
okay.
So I was thinking about but that's a 2.8, and I was thinking about going Sigma 24 1.4. But you're saying if I put a speed booster on it, it'll get extra f-stop out?
Yeah, I mean, it makes it a faster lens because the speed booster, what it does is it focuses the light, so it makes it a little more tense. So you might, on full frame cameras, you might get in trouble where you'll get some vignetting, but you just zoom it in a little bit and it's fine.
Interesting. I
Yes,
wonder if
sir.
they have them for Canon SL3s.
Those are great cameras, man.
Yeah, I'm switching everything over to SL3s. This is a 7D Mark II I'm on.
Okay.
Yeah, when you get a chance, can you send me your speed booster?
Sure, man. Yeah. I'll DM you on Instagram.
Your thing looks really good. Your whole setup just looks fire, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, here we go. Brand new Ruslan KD. We're going to get right into it. Okay. The low end is crazy on this.
Creature you're finding inside of me ought to be lock and key. I don't need anyone finding me. It's all I think, short of me. But you didn't count times I spent on you. Spin a few in your the fear. I'm gone.
Bro, that sounds like a freaking intro for like a Watch the Throne 2 record. And I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for the drums to come in, the real gritty. Yeah, we did it again, yay! Bro, you gotta add a B part to that, man. You really gotta add like a hip hop break to that, bro. That joint is crazy. The piano on this is nuts, bro. This.
Feels like I've been stripped away. I'm gone. I see different night and day. I'm gone. No clue how I slipped away. I fear the fear. I'm gone.
Yeah, bro, you gotta add a B. Like, just go listen to that Watch the Throne album and just like, just really gritty drum break. You know what I mean? And like keep those same chops, dun dun. But yeah, that's what I figure. I think this is really good.
Do you think it works better as an intro to something? Because I'm working on it for an EP, and I've been staying up till like 3 a.m. the past 2 nights. Because it's just flowing, you know what I mean? So do you think it'd be better as an intro or as an outro?
I don't know. I think as an intro into a really dope, like, triumphant beat. Yo, shout out to John Keith in the chat. My man John Keith pulled up. I need some new music, John. Send us some music, baby. We need something unreleased for the stream, baby. Yo, nah, bro. I think this should go into an intro type of record with some gritty drums and a rapper and a rap vocalist. Like, straight up. This joint is crazy. Yeah, you gotta figure it out. I don't know what you gotta do, but you gotta go study some old Kanye and just find that bounce and then and use the same chords and the same transitions to go into that. Man. So yeah, man, good stuff, brother. All right, yo, we're live in full effect. The chat is popping. Hit this video with a like. Yeah, that old Kanye, man. You got to get into that old Kanye. Straight up. Check this out, guys. Black Friday special edition. Let me go back this way. What happened to it? What the heck happened to it? I'm lost. What the heck did I just do? Yo, the full-on Bless God collection is live only this weekend. That's right, only this weekend, which means that if you don't get it, it's gone. Like, it's gone, and you're going to play yourself. And I just don't want to get a bunch of DMs from people asking me what happened to the collection, because I'm telling you right now. Now check this out. This is the world's most comfortable hoodie. I'm not just saying that. We got these left in a large and in a small. This is embroidered. Okay, they're $59. If you're a Patreon, it's only $40 with your discount code. If you're not a Patreon, sign up for my Superphone. You can get a 20% discount code. Okay, this joint is extremely comfy. We have it in this color. We still have all the sizes left in this color. Obviously, basic black Bless God, and this shirt right here. Bless God is all about Romans 12:1, which says we are to offer our lives as a living sacrifice, offer our bodies as a living sacrifice. All about living a life that can bless God. So you guys should support that, partner with us, and in that way, I think you guys really like the merch. And then once it's gone, it's gone. All right, let's keep this moving. We got the homie Amino Del Rey, South Texas in the house.
Let's cook with it, fam.
Chilling, bro. Thank you for being here. What the heck is going on?
Ruslan, God bless you, brother. I was gonna ask you if you can let it play to the chorus, because my wife is on the chorus.
Okay. Where's the chorus end?
Let me check the time.
Okay, time signatures would have been good, but I'm just gonna jump right into it.
120.
Eating on me. Man. Lyrical style, something I haven't spit in a while. I'm getting it now. Evil lurking and killing your child. My soldier's armed with some spiritual rounds. Clickety plow. My father is a judge when we get to the trial. I don't wanna go to church cause I'm too bad. Like I don't wanna work out cause I'm too fat. Like I don't wanna go to work cause I'm too broke. Like I don't wanna be efficient cause I'm too slow. The clock ticking, my guard's risen. Don't trip, I got a warm bottle of milk for all the children. For the adults, I got fajitas, power up like Vegeta. I used to be all about the trees like Adidas. Used to be the son of Satan, a slave for his agenda. God adopted me even though I was a pretender. New Year's resolution to make it to December. I'm letting go, my Lord, I surrender.
Oh Lord, you're our Father. We are the clay and you're our potter. And all of us are the work of your hand. I'm letting go, total surrender. Direct your heart right and stretch out your hands to Him. Let go, total surrender. Let go, total surrender.
My people fear what they do.
Yo, thank you for submitting this, bro. So I love your heart behind this. I liked you going above and beyond and creating the lyric video. I think that's super cool. How old is this? Okay, this is about a year old. Okay, that gives me some context. So, okay, initially, I'm going to be honest with you. From a technical standpoint, this needs work. One, this is exported at 380p. Okay, we live in a 720, 1080, 4K world. So you got to get that. You got to get the export correct. The mixing on this is pretty bad, like top to bottom. Your vocals are really on top of it, and the locations for the video are cool. You guys found some cool locations. What I really want you to do, man, is I really want you to take some of this support we've been talking about in terms of the way you can approach these records, and I want you to create something new and submit something fresh. It doesn't have to be a music video, because I feel like this stuff's a little old. It's dated. I know you've gotten better since this, you know, so I really want to hear something current from you. But in general, like, I think this needs a lot of work, from the flow, the cadences, the lack of patience, not patience, the lack of passion in the delivery. There's just a lot here that needs work. The message is good, but the execution of it is lacking, and I think it's just going to take you being a bit more intentional top to bottom. Like, I don't know how this got exported out at 360, 360p. Yeah. Like, that's just like a very, I don't know what happened there. And so, yeah, man, I would just slow down a little bit and take your time and just work on making a really good song. Just one really good song, top to bottom. Start out, mumble out your cadences, get good cadences first, interesting cadences, then go back through, punch your bars, without reading them, right? And then go back through and get a good mix, just so your vocal is not on top of the beat, it's nice in the beat. Use your favorite mixed song and bounce that off. That would be my feedback.
Okay, appreciate you, fam.
Yeah, man, appreciate you, brother.
100, bro.
All right, we're gonna keep this thing moving to Mino Del Rey. Let's see, we got the homie Eddie Waynick.
Let's go.
What up, brother? Here we go. Brand new record, I'm assuming. It's a song I haven't released yet. That's what I like.
I've been inside this cocoon for way too long. I think it's time I bust through and fly on. Old things pass away, it's a new day. Beautiful horizons come my way. Inside my head, I've been trapped this way for way too long. Afraid to say what I thought, thinking it'll be taken wrong. Growing up alone will have you shrink and shrivel up and die inside. Not knowing all along that God was preparing me to fly. Fighting against the shell that brought me hell. Can't you tell that I'm through? You keep looking at me, asking me if I'm gonna stay inside with you. These wings of mine have been
Yo, this is interesting. I like the beat. I like your tone on this a lot. I feel like the vocal is a little too tucked in my opinion. Like it's really
too tucked.
Yeah, really, especially when some of the dubs like kind of cut through, but the lead is just very like inside of the beat, which I think, I mean, you could add some distortion on it, try to add some sauce on it and make it pop a little more just with some effects, but I would bring it up a hair. There's some stuff in here that's really good, and there's some stuff in here that I just think cadence-wise could have been better. I'll give you an example. Let me find it. You kind of use this really slow cadence the entire time, and I feel like this beat is begging for a double time switch up, like begging you to go into, and much sooner. Like I would cut that verse in half and go into a double time. You know, just real, again, cadences first, mumbled cadences first, killer double time, you know what I mean? And I don't mean like a predictable, like I mean like an unpredictable, down, you know what I mean? Like something just unpredictable that we haven't heard yet. With the cadence, or at least your best attempt at that. You keep looking at me, asking me if I'm gonna stay inside with you. That part I don't like. You keep looking at me, asking me if I'm gonna stay inside with you. It's like a weird run-on sentence, and the timing of it doesn't make. You keep looking at me. You keep looking. Let me hold on. Let me see how I would have said it. Let me catch it. Me asking me if I'm fighting against the shell that brought me hell. Can't you tell that I'm through? Across the shell, when I'm through. You keep looking at me, looking at you. Like through and you should have hit at the same time, and you filled in too many syllables, and then it hit on the one, which felt weird. So yeah, I think those would be just cadences first, and don't push out words to fill in. Like, don't push out the rhyme to fill in the words unless it's very clever and unpredictable and interesting. That just literally felt like you had a little too many syllables. Other than that, your tone on this, bro, like you're growing very rapidly. Your tone, the effects on your voice, just the overall vibe of this is just like, it sounds like you're getting very close to finding your pocket, bro. So keep going.
Hey, could you check the singing at the end just to kind of get the mix of that? Just kind of shoot at the end.
I like that. I've been inside this cocoon for way too long. Yeah, that's dope. I think it's time I bust through and fly home. Now, if you rapped in a double time cadence up there, like that will be fire. Like that tone is crazy.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
You just gotta dig deep, Eddie. You know what to do. Like I'm just confirming what you already know you should do to this record. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm doing.
Man, I have so much anxiety just releasing music and doing stuff. Like I think I hold myself back, but I'm gonna take what you said. I'm gonna hop on there. I might come back next week with a new deal.
Bro, I like it. I like where you're going. Straight up. I really do like where you're going, man. Good stuff, Eddie. All right, we're gonna keep this thing moving. Good News Tyler. Is Good News Tyler in here? Good News Tyler. My man. My man from San Diego. Let's go.
What up, what up, what up?
Here we go.
So real quick, I just want to put a disclaimer out. This song right here, I actually recorded in 2015, but didn't release it until now.
Ooh.
So it's been in the vault, but I heard it this year, and I was like, why didn't I put this out? So I decided to put it out, so...
All right, man. Hey, I don't care if it was recorded in 2008. I'm going to give you that real deal feedback, bro. So here we go.
Beats are so fresh. Every knee is gonna bow. Every tongue is gonna confess who he is. Jesus is Lord. Every knee is gonna bow. Every tongue is gonna confess who he is. Jesus is Lord. Every knee is gonna bow. Every tongue is gonna confess
Yo, Tyler, tell me what your goal is with music, because I'm trying to figure out how to gauge what my feedback to you, because I want to get a good understanding of, like, what is the objective? What are we trying to do with Tyler, Good News Tyler, as a rapper?
Right. Well, I just feel like I've been given a platform to preach the gospel, and I feel like God's kind of given me the lane of being the real gospel, real Jesus type of rapper. So that's pretty much it. And I feel like God's kind of giving me the...
Okay, cool. There's no... Is the loop done? Unmute yourself when the loop's done. Okay, so I love the idea of being a Christocentric, preachy Christian rapper. I think that's super cool. I think there's a lane for it. I actually think people don't understand and always think that they always think that, like, going more Christian is, like, going to hinder you. It's actually going to do the opposite if it's good. Now here's the caveat. If it's good, like, it has to be stellar. It has to be incredible. It has to be really, really good. Even if it's different, you know, Jay Monty is really, really good, even though it's different. Like, Jay Monty is phenomenal, but it's different, right? So, as a rule of thumb, Tyler, I don't recommend releasing old music just because you can. There's a lot of stuff we can do just because we can. Doesn't mean we should do. There's a lot of songs I have, bro, that will never see the light of day. And they shouldn't. They shouldn't. That's on purpose, right? So, this is one of those records that I don't know the objective with it. Now, what I like about you is your freaking voice is dope. Like, you're in that register, is you have a really cool tone. That's interesting to me. I like it. I like that high rate. It almost reminds me of, like, Eazy-E tones. Like, it's really cool. So my recommendation, man, is I think you really should do something new from scratch and really spend time and incorporate the feedback I've been giving people. Start with just cadences. Cadences. Then move on to filling in the words. Then move on to punching it bar for bar, right? And let's just get one good verse, one solid verse, then one solid hook, and just build it out that way. Because I think just kind of throwing out something that you put out is this. Just so you know, bro, this is the kind of stuff that slays you in the algorithm. If you put stuff out, now it's on your Spotify. Now Spotify's paying attention. You have the song out. It didn't do any views. It didn't do any streams. That stuff is not. And I'm not saying God's not going to use this, and I'm not saying that, like, the kids from the youth group, all that kind of stuff, won't be blessed by this. I think they will. What I'm saying is, if you want to be a Christian, Jesus is Lord rapper, I think you should be a Christian and Jesus Lord rapper. But I think you really got to approach it the way the freaking children of Israel approached the tabernacle. Like, you got to approach that with some serious reverence and just a posture of being extremely calculated and careful. Because if you want to be on display for Jesus and the gospel, you got to approach that with reverence and with just like a seriousness. I don't know how else to describe it. You know what I'm saying? This to me just felt like, I'm just gonna throw it out there just cause. You know what I mean? And it's just like, that's not how we do stuff as artists, let alone that's not how we do stuff as folks that are gonna carry the mantle of Christian rapper over our lives. You know what I mean? Like there gotta be reverence, there gotta be respect for the platform, they gotta be you're walking on holy water if you're gonna step out. And the reason why Christian rap has gotten a bad rep historically, not today, because I think it's came a long way, is because of that, like, it doesn't got to be good because it's for Jesus. No. Tyler, you got to be better than everybody else, bro. It better be better. It got to be better. If you're going to be overtly Jesus with it, you got to come on another level. Like, because you can't give them any chinks in your armor to say it's corny, say it's cheesy, say it's whack. It better be over the top incredible. Just like I Am Rescued is. I Am Rescued, I don't know if you were here when I was playing his music, can be as preachy as he wants to be because he's freaking phenomenal. Jay Monty can be as preachy as he wants to be because he is phenomenal. You got to make the music phenomenal. And here's the deal. That may require you taking a couple steps back and not just flippantly putting out songs, but really sitting in the quiet of a season mastering the craft. You have a great voice, bro, and you got a passion for Jesus. But the music, I mean, that's another thing. Like, that's another skill. That's another craft. It takes time. So I like you, bro. Like you're very likable and you got a dope voice, but I think you got to slow down and really spend some time mastering this stuff. And if that means do you have your own studio?
No, I don't. I actually, the majority of my new recording, which I have some stuff in the vault right now that hasn't been put out yet. That's more, I recorded that like last year, this year type of stuff. So
do you have a computer?
I don't have a laptop. I have like a PC.
Okay, cool. So let's just start with finding, you saving up, scraping together $100, getting a USB mic, and getting some free software to record your vocals on.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to do that at the house. I don't want you having to be dependent on anybody, because the more you can do it autonomously by yourself, the better you can get and try and do weird stuff and experiment. So whatever, maybe there's some stuff you could throw on eBay. Maybe there's some stuff you could sell. Get your own little USB microphone. I think you can get like a blue mic USB microphone used for like $150, $100. And just start with that and then slowly upgrade it. The type of music you're doing, you don't need like a fancy $500 microphone with a fancy interface. Like, your voice is fine. You could start with a USB mic, build your way into it, and then I think once you just have the opportunity. And then, by the way, if you don't have a if your computer's not fast enough, which I'm guessing it is, but if it's not, the next best option is getting like an iPad Pro, like getting like a used iPad Pro and getting like GarageBand. I think Bart still tracks most of his vocals on an iPad Pro, and his stuff sounds great. And then you can edit video on that too. So I think if I'm you, I'm getting my own setup. I'm getting just the very basics, and I'm reverse engineering. Okay, if you need $300, $500 extra, how do we reverse engineer that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, cool. So if you don't mind me asking, in particular, was it the mixing on it? Was it the overall just sound of it? Because I kind of recorded that more as like a mixtape type of track, not really like an album type of track, but just like
everything, top to bottom. The mixing, the beat. Here's the thing: we as independent artists, bro, we don't have the luxury of doing a mixtape type of track or an album type of track or a single track. Every track got to be fire. Every track got to be fire. So when I find myself sliding into that thinking, this is just an album cut, I'm done. I'm dead in the water. There is no this is just an album cut. Everything better be top shelf, because it's better for you, Tyler, to make one good song a month than for you to make 5 mediocre songs a month. You know what I mean? So I want you to dig really, really, really deep and find the modern cadences. Shout out to Truth that he's in the chat. The modern cadences, the modern production. That's the kind of stuff that I think will get you to cut through and will help you just grow faster.
Gotcha. All right, cool. Yeah, because next time we do this, I'll probably send you a more better quality song, so you can kind of like get, the aspect of all my music doesn't sound like that. That was just one track that I found in my files, and it's like, let me just throw this out, like you said.
Sure.
But I have more, better quality, like song sounding type of tracks. So next time I'll be sending you something different. Yeah.
Okay. Dope, man. Good news, Tyler, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna keep this thing moving. I think my brother Bartholomew Jones just pulled up to the chat. Let me go back through.
What up?
What's up, boss? How you feeling, man?
Chilling, bro. Just been maxing, dog. Relaxing, feeling all cool,
All right. How was your turkey day?
It was cool. I'm in this weird spot. Like I'm not, I've kind of been trying to not. I felt weird about celebrating it the last like maybe 4 or 5 years, but it also prior to that was my favorite holiday. So like it's a weird joint. Then you got quarantine and all of that. So trying to redeem the days.
Are you back to celebrating it? Did y'all have a dinner?
Yeah, my family does. Like I'm there. My favorite part at this point is we read through Psalms 136. So I'm trying to focus on that part, and just focus on thanking the Lord.
Amen. All right, we're gonna jump into this new record.
It's off the new EP.
Stone Soup. Are we on a new camera though? That's my question.
Oh, we on the new camera. You know what I mean?
Let's go.
Camera, new internet.
Got the new internet. Let's go. All right, here we go. Stone Soup.
Yeah.
get it bubbling all together. Yeah, just you and me for forever. We just need a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Hey, listen.
All we need is everything we got.
Hey, listen, no cap, I'm ghost. They bust back, but we toast. Must stack the go to rush back to the home. See, she on the Beretta, Amarettas on the ice, but they want Amarosas holding posters for the lights. Nah, I done my share of holding signs and picking lines, but now I'm trying to buy up all the land and pass it back to mine. And then tell my neighbor that I love him. He can cop a squat. If he need a pot, he can bubble up and get some sop. I'm super then, you know we not stupid. They want me off for the pot, but I told them that the rock got the key in it, so I scooped it. Why rooted? I'm rooted in the scriptures of Yeshua, so I can Boaz when the tribe's ruthless.
Jump in it, all on my own. 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 We gon' get it bubbling all together. Yeah, just jump in it forever. We just need a little bit of this, a little bit of that. All we need is everything we got.
I jumped straight up in the situation. They told me to stop. I said I just talked to God. He told me go straight to the top. So I went to Tippy and I brought down all the gold for the people low on socks. You know they never had they soul. So we had to bubble up a little bit, cause the city been stuck in the back up in the city. They told me to stay there. I said wait there. You know what? I done talked to Sister Rosa. She said they done do a prayer there. So we gon' have to move up a little for the people that told me to school up a little. They told me I've been in school like 3 years and didn't learn like one thing. They told me how to feed my queen, so I had to dip out.
Ain't nobody do it but yourself, my dear. You gon' have to put it on the shelf, no fear. The hustle gon' prepare you for the health and wealth. Just do it, trust Yahweh and push through it. Ain't nobody do it but yourself, my own. You gon' have to put it on the shelf, no fear. The hustle gon' prepare you for the health and wealth. Just do it, trust Yahweh and push through it. Jump in it, all on my own.
Yeah.
All on my own. Jump in it, all on my own. Jump in it, all on my own.
Bro, this joint is crazy, man. I mess with it big time, bro. Is the whole record out yet or no?
Yeah, the whole EP is out, fam. So the Sunkiss EP is out. It's doing pretty good. So
okay, what song should I add to the playlist? Should I add that joint? What's like the jam that you like pushing right now?
yeah, so it's kind of 3 different records. So for me, it's like that song is probably my personal favorite. I produced that whole track and like was just making music that I like, and so I just really like that song. It's like different. So, and then I think the kind of the people's favorite is Sunkiss, just streaming numbers wise.
Yeah, Sunkiss is the one about your kids, right?
Yeah, it's kind of just about trying to do something when you've been cooped up for a long time.
Oh yeah, my bad. I got that one confused.
Yeah, PB&J is about the kids, and then Anyhow to me is like if I was in a room full of people who never heard my music, I'd probably play Anyhow. So, but you can add this one, Joe, because I want more people to hear this song for sure. I wanted to get your opinion on it too. I was super nervous releasing this song, dog.
Nah,
like,
this is fire, bro.
Yeah,
it's that grown man music, man. It's not for everybody. You know, if you was born before if you was born after the year 95, this just may be over your head, man. And that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. There's some stuff that's, you know, hey, grown folk talk. It's grown folk talk, you know. Keep the coffee black.
Yeah.
Keep the bag fat. We need something else to rhyme with that.
Man, I was curious to know, like, I made a lot of weird decisions production-wise and just even on the content, you know, like it's kind of more I don't know if it's more metaphorical, but I just kind of was like enjoying the metaphors.
Sure.
You know what I mean? When you just start enjoying the multiple meanings behind things. And I was worried on a couple of things. I was worried the audience might get lost in the meaning, and the meaning matters a lot. Obviously, it's just an enjoyable song musically. And then I was worried too, like trying to fuse this kind of like lo-fi down tempo, like hip hop vibe with the more soulful live music. I was like, I don't know if it's gonna mix. You know what I mean?
I think it works, bro. I think it works. Yeah. I was honestly very impressed by the production. I was going to ask you who produced this. So when you said you did it, I was like, gosh, man, this man Bart out here shooting videos. This man Bart out here shooting videos on his own. He making all the beats. He doing Coffee Black. We're doing numbers top to bottom, man. Go follow Bartholomew Jones, bro. Go follow Coffee Black. I promise you won't be disappointed. We got to have you on more extended, long cloth talk conversation. Now that you got the new camera and you got the new Wi-Fi.
Bro, I told you I meant to be here last week, but me and wifey had the little getaway, so I couldn't slide through. So
I'm not mad, bro.
Yeah, I'm just excited to make more music now, bro. And like we had the Vice episode drop this past week, so it was like it's just been a great week. I feel like I'm like done for the year now.
So if they got HBO, they can go watch you right now on Vice, on the latest Vice episode, correct?
It's a new show called Counter Space. And so if you have like cable, especially cable on demand, like you might be able to go catch it. But it's like a new series that Vice is dropping where they talk about news and food in the intersection of those things. And they brought a crew down and like interviewed the whole squad and, you know, filmed us making coffee and doing our kind of going through our day and stuff. So that dropped this week, man, and then the project dropped. So I was saying, bro, I just want to like go chill for the rest of the year, bro. I don't want to work anymore.
Man, no, we not chilling. We keeping the foot on the gas. Come on, bro. You still got Christmas sales to do, bro.
Bro, I'm saying, dog, it's like I'm trying to force myself to rest, man. So we gonna rest tomorrow.
There you go.
But I just like my wife has been telling me like you work too much, and I'm like I like people always say like do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. And like, but since I've transitioned into doing what I want, right, I find myself working way more. Like those folks was capping. Like I'd be going to bed at 3 or 4 in the morning, and nobody's making me. Like that's I can't blame anybody else but me because I'm like, oh, let me just get this done real quick, and I'm going to sleep. So I'm like, fam, I got to get a little bit of balance. But it's been a crazy year, bro. And I like everything that's happening, so I keep working on it. You know?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's amazing, bro. Yo, make sure y'all follow Bartholomew Jones. Follow Coffee Black, CXFFEE Black on all platforms. I promise you.
Wakanda forever. You know what
I mean? Man, thank you for being here, brother. I appreciate you. Congrats on the Vice episode. That's big.
Thanks, man. Thanks for the mentorship. You know I was hitting you because they synced one of the songs at the beginning of the episode. So I was like, "Fam, how do you do a sync like that?" So I appreciate you answering all the calls and texts, man.
Of course, man. Bartholomew Jones, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys. Yo, if you're watching this live, appreciate you. You can follow me on the gram if you like. I answer every DM there, almost every DM. Not every DM, but almost every DM. I've been honestly having trouble keeping up, but I'm getting caught up. Let's go to Jude is not here. Noah Drakes is not here. Is Noah here? Noah Drakes?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I see you, boss. Here we go. Noah Drakes. Appreciate you, man. Hey, hold on. Let me Noah, give me 1 sec, boss. Shout out to AP The Plan. He just dropped a super chat on us. Let me get him worked in. Appreciate the $50 super chat. AP The Plan. Let's check you out. AP, is there profanity on this joint? Do I need to give the people a heads up? Let me know. I'm gonna wait for AP The Plan to get back to me. It's called Monday Afternoon. Let me get you in first, Noah, and then we're gonna come back to AP The Plan immediately after we get the homie Noah. If you're watching this live, do me a solid, give this video a thumbs up. That would be fantastic. Wait, what did I just do? Why did I just pin myself up? All right, here we go. Noah, what is this called? This is called Great Day Remix. All right, here we go.
One, two, three, sing break.
go. Noah, thank you for submitting this, bro. Okay, talk to me. I'm assuming you're primarily a producer, yeah?
I'm actually primarily a musician. Producing is kind of on and off, so that's not really my main focus. I'm really a musician, but yeah, produce
Okay.
from time to time.
And I'm assuming you play what? Piano, guitar, drums? Those are all the instruments I see in the frame.
Yeah, piano, bass, and drums.
What's
I
your
haven't really
main
done-
instrument?
Piano is my main instrument. That's where I kind of started.
Okay. And so I'm assuming you chop this sample. What's the sample? It says featuring RHC.
Yeah, so I attend Howard University, and I'm the
Okay.
pianist for the community choir there. So I remember there was this one rehearsal. They were kind of doing a vocal warm up, and I really liked it. I put some chords on it, so I took out my phone, recorded it, and then I just chopped it up and made a beat out of it. So,
What do you
yeah.
produce on, bro?
So I use pretty much FL Studio for arrangements and everything, and then Ableton for live stuff.
Bro, I love the piano. I like the vocal choir chop. I think you did a killer job with that. I love what you added compositionally to it, like the playing and the layering of instruments. I think is super dope.
Appreciate that.
I feel like this sound is wide open right now, and there's not a ton of people that could like pull off this like gospel choir with instrument sound. So I think that's super dope. My suggestions would have been, I feel like you if I'm just critiquing this as a beat, I feel like you could have got to the drop a little sooner, like it was a very long intro. Two, I do feel like the drums just left me wanting more. Specifically your kick was like very buried, and when the beat finally dropped, it was a bit anticlimactic based on how well the intro was orchestrated, and I thought you was really finna like boom, give me go into like that Kanye Beautiful Morning drop, you know what I'm saying? Father Stretch My Hand, like I thought it was finna go there, and it didn't take me there when it dropped, like and that may have been a combination of honestly just your kick selection, your gain staging of your kick, making your kick louder, and then if I were you, I would have hopped on those live drums behind you and played out those hi-hats live. I think that would have been nuts. Because I think you juxtapose like the modern 808 with some live, like you really getting busy on the drums would have been crazy to me. So by and large, don't be afraid to blend these two worlds. Like don't be afraid to blend who you are as a musician with modern production, because I think that lane is wide open. And if you could figure out a system for you to create, whether that's you're gonna sit down and just like bang out drums for an hour and give a bunch of different patterns, so now you stock away live loops that you can come back to of you playing, or you just have live drums a part of your sound, or I don't know what the process would look like, but if you create a system where you're constantly incorporating live instruments with sample chops and your keys, bro, like you could be a fire producer, not in the sense of like go sell a bunch of beats, in the sense of like, yeah, go sell beats and lease beats and all that stuff, but like a artist producer who like has his own Spotify audience, has his own followers, right? Has his own collaboration. So when you do a record with an artist, it's not just the artist's name, it's the artist name and Noah Drake's, the same way it's I Am Rescued and Mofo Music, you know what I'm saying? That is like what I see for you, but I think it just would take you just refining and tweaking the gain staging of your kicks and your sounds, and maybe upgrading your kicks and sounds and incorporating some more live instruments, bro. If you play live bass, like come on, like there should be live bass on everything. If you play live drums, like but I understand from a technical standpoint, it might be tricky to track some of that stuff and to get some of that stuff to sound right recorded. So yeah, that's what I mean. Like find a system for yourself in that way.
Yeah, definitely. I don't really have studio monitors right now because, I was at Howard and I had to move really quickly. So I think that might be attributed to the fact that it didn't really punch. Because like the speaker I have, it punched really well. So I don't really have any reference. So I really appreciate you saying that. So
here's an easy trick. Find your favorite mixed beat or your favorite mixed song, drop it into your DAW, turn it down, and bounce back and forth between your mix and that mix. Another trick you can do, and this is gonna sound weird, don't have anything on your master bus compressor. Take your entire beat and create a separate master bus for it, meaning that your master fader is dry. And then what you do is you bounce back and forth between your favorite mix song and your beat. But you have a separate master bus for your beat to add your limiter and all that. Ooh. That's an easy way to just get your mixes to sound better. They're not going to sound perfect, but they're going to sound better. Because mixing is an art too. Like it's an art and a science. But you see what I'm saying? So you got your like. So again, if I were you, I would have Father Stretch My Hands in there. The most current version, by the way, because the first version of that joint sounded terrible, and then they remixed it. So get the most current version of Father Stretch My Hands. Drop it in there, maybe turn it down a decibel or two, and then take your entire beat and aux it to a separate master fader, and then do your hard limiting and your compressor, and literally just go back and forth. You can do that in headphones, AirPods, whatever. You don't need crazy speakers. Sometimes the best mixes literally come out on AirPods, or they come out on cheap headphones, because that's how people are consuming the end product anyway. You know what I mean? People don't have amazing references and, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. So that's just a quick, easy, like, mix tip that I think if you did that, you have enough intuitiveness just in terms of the feeling of music, even if you don't know how to get the compressor set right or whatever. Like, I could tell as a musician, you got enough just that intuitiveness where you can get it to match and knock a little more.
Gotcha. Appreciate the advice, man. Yeah, I'll definitely be putting that into, future mixes. That's a good tip. I didn't really think about, having like a good, well-mixed song like right next to the actual song and trying to get it like that. So yeah, I really appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Good stuff, Noah. You're killing it, bro. Killing it. All right. Let's see. Who we got next? We got Sean Wickoff. Hey, if you submitted early, hold on. I got to go to the super chat. Let me go to the super chat, and then I got you, Sean. Super chat, AP to plan Monday afternoon. Let's check this joint out right quick. Oh, what did I just do? Why did it go to JID virtual concert? Nobody want to watch no JID. All right. And of course, I just hit refresh. Here we go. AP the planned Sunday afternoon.
Monday afternoon, stayed around for you. I don't got the room, but I fantasize by you.
Okay.
Mama, do you get it? Cause I'm with it. Baby, if you rollin', then I'm skipping. I got all my homies till the finish, and I know you want it, so come get it. Do you get it? Cause I'm with it. Baby, if you rollin', then I'm skipping. I got all my homies till the finish, and I know you want it, so come get it. I heard that you're in this competition. So confused. You messed us love. 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 And I'm skipping. I got all my homies till the finish, and I know you want it, so come get it. Do you get it? Cause I'm with it. Baby, if you rollin', then I'm skipping. I got all my homies till the finish, and I know.
Yo, this trend is crazy, bro. Okay, so first of all, is AP the Plan a group or is this an artist? And who is AP the Plan? Top to bottom, I'm mess with it. I think it's I think the graphics are fresh. I think the way it's laid out and the pacing of it is dope. The beat is cool. The drums leave me wanting some more knock, if I'm honest. I would like to hear just a bit more punch in the drums. But other than that, like, this is really interesting. Your guys' visual aesthetic is interesting. Like, you got like the white dude with the glasses and the beard and like and just like this is the kind of stuff when I say like making stuff that looks lo-fi. This is the kind of stuff that We're from Philly. AP, the plan is a group. Okay, dope. Shout out to you guys, bro. This is the kind of stuff that could go viral on TikTok. Like the right 15-second clip of this on TikTok, the right loop. Better yet, if y'all can find a loop of this on TikTok and you haven't slayed yourself in the algorithm by posting trash stuff on TikTok, goofy stuff on TikTok, but like you just start your TikTok and you go 4 or 5 clips of like really interesting stuff like this, preferably the hook. I feel like this could pop on TikTok, man. This is, that hook is great.
And I'm skipping, I got all my homies to the finish, and I know you want it, so come get it. Do you get it? Cause I'm with it. Baby, if you rollin', then I'm skipping. I got all my homies to the finish, all my homies to Monday after.
Yeah, that'll really be my only critique, bro. Y'all are fire. I just wish the kick just punched a little more. But I would be very into the TikTok space, like very carefully paying attention to that world, because you guys could build an audience for yourself fairly quick. Sounds like a TikTok, like a viral TikTok song. It does, man. It does. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. You guys are fire, bro. Consider joining the Patreon community. We do these Zoom calls a couple times a week. And I think you guys may find some value from it, network with some other artists and that whole thing. So, Sean, what's up with this link, Sean? Sean Wickoff. Sean, I don't know if the link's working, boss. You think you can give me another link?
Yeah, man. Give me just 1 second.
Yeah, for sure. Yo, if you guys are watching this, give this video a quick thumbs up. Also, while LaShawn is getting this queued up again, Bless God Collection is live on the King's Dream store, shop.kingsdreament.com. If you are a Patreon, you got a 30% discount code. If you are a Superphone supporter, you got a 20% discount code this weekend only. This weekend only. So make sure you pick that up. Man, so much good music tonight. So much good music. So much good music. I'm so impressed by you guys, yo.
Alright, it should be in there now, man.
Where'd you put? You posted it back in Patreon?
Yeah, just at the very bottom.
Okay, dope. Alright, got you.
It's private. I guess I didn't send the private link.
Yeah, SoundCloud is like that. Here we go.
Insecure, I'm insecure. Yeah. You and me could travel the world, this I know. Yeah. But life doesn't always go as we planned, and I've spent 2 long years trying to understand where are we going, and why do I feel so insecure? Look, insecure about it. Might just get it tatted on my face, on my brain. I ain't claim to be a saint. I know I talk too much and I speak too loud. I ain't man enough. Won't you love me now that I admit it? I'm just different. I ain't fit into your image. I'm a ghost. Look, and shout out to the ones that make a toast. All the ones who always felt like they alone. Look, and trust it if there's one thing that I know, baby. So please understand that insecurity is alive in me, and anxiety, just a living, breathing being, it's a part of me. It's so hard to be insecure. I'm insecure. You and me could travel the world, this I know. But life doesn't always go as we planned, and I've spent 2 long years trying to understand where are we going, and why do I feel so insecure, so insecure.
Yo, Sean, I like this like new wave and sound on you, bro. I don't remember your old stuff sounding anything like this, so I'm not even in the frame. Hold on. I like this new direction, Sean, a lot. I feel like your tone sounds great on this. Like your vocals sound good. My advice would be twofold. I wish you could somehow tighten the mix up a bit more, specifically with your vocals. And then I think as you go down this path, I think you really should focus on growing as a songwriter, meaning like go back to the classics of like just top 40 songs from 20, 30 years ago and really pay attention to the way the words are written, the way the melodies are written, right? Because this could potentially just be a whole nother wave. What is that? Somebody got the phone ringing? It could be a whole nother wave. What in the world? Yo, my fault, bro. I'm on live. I just accidentally called you, dog. I don't know how that happened, yo, man. I just called Jafia Life accidentally on YouTube Live. I don't know what just happened. I just heard the phone ringing, and then it was you. Yo, you got to come on the YouTube channel when you're ready, man. I didn't want to hang up on you, but yeah. Jafia Life, ladies and gentlemen. All right, bro. I'm going to let you go, man, but let's get it. Yeah, let's get an interview in. I'm serious, though. Like, I'm not just talking. Like, we're going to make it happen. Okay, for sure, brother. All right. Yo, God just be doing stuff sometimes, yo. Yeah, me and Jafai just chopped it up recently, and then like I just randomly called him. Like I don't even know how that happened. That is so weird. I don't know if the like Siri did it. Anyway, yo, Sean, I like the new sound. I like the new look. I like the new vibe. It's fire. Tighten up the mix a hair, but more importantly, work on the songwriting. The song, I'm insecure, I'm insecure, I'm insecure, I'm insecure. Just a little too basic for me. I think you could have done something more with that. You know what I mean? So if you look at Post Malone as the prototype, and I'm not saying that that's who you should do, but if you look at that, there would have been 3 or 4 people in the room with him, and that idea would have got fleshed out, and there would have been multiple drafts, and the final version just would have been more eloquently written. You know what I mean? So there's something to the writing of it. You have a good melody and a good tone and a good texture, but you got to tighten up the writing of it. And that will come to you as you consume more and more pop music and more well-written, like great hits.
Yeah. I had a question about just because I am moving in kind of this direction at times, and I really I just create. Sometimes I grew up on like hardcore gangster rap, so sometimes I'm just rapping. I'm moving more into this sound. Like, I struggle with what I'm going to put out and when, because I do have a lot of, like, I'll do, like, a boom bap track, and then I'll do, like, a track like this, and then I'll do, like, I'm just all over the place, and I don't want to, you know, from a business standpoint, just be throwing all kinds of randomness all over the place.
Yeah. So my advice would be, what are you best at? What are you best at? What are you passionate about? And what's missing in the marketplace?
Okay.
The intersection of that. So sometimes what you're best at is not what you're passionate about, but maybe what you're passionate about can adjust to fit better what you're best at, right? Or maybe what you're passionate about and what you're good at isn't what's needed in a marketplace. So you kind of got to find this, like, you know what I mean? This balance of all these different things. What's missing in the space? Where are your relationships, right? Like what's feedback that people give yourself? Like you do a boom bap track versus you do a record like this. What gets more of the, whoa, Sean, you killed it. You know what I'm saying? This is really cool. Because I feel like the other stuff you were doing, like the real wavy stuff was cool, but I don't think it was as good as this. Like this is like, whoa, this fool is on to something. Like Sean is getting it. You know what I'm saying? This is like, this makes me really stop and like, wow, right? So I would just like find that intersection. What are you best at? What are you passionate about making? And what's missing in the marketplace? You know, and what's missing in the marketplace is like, that's where the target audience is going to come in. That's where, you know, scarcity is going to come in. Stuff that isn't available readily is more likely to get consumed, right? So I'm not passionate about making trappy, wavy auto-tune music, nor am I really good at it. You know what I'm saying? I can make some like turn-up workout records, but it's not easy for me to make, nor am I good at it, and there's not a need for it because every other Christian rapper already has the turn-up record. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to make a better turn-up record than Shepherd and Stephen Malcolm. So I'll let them do that. Let me press into the boom bap lane. Let me press into the soulful lane, soulful hip hop lane, right? And I like that more, actually. It's easier for me to make. I have more fun making it. I thrive the best in a specific pocket. So that's what I'm gonna make. And it's a combination of the three for me, right? So you got to figure that out for yourself. If this stuff is fun for you, dope. Keep making it, and just tighten up the writing. Like really study songwriting. You know what I'm saying? I think like Genius puts together pretty good like breakdowns of lyric videos and melody videos, that kind of stuff. That's what I would recommend, bro.
Cool. All right, appreciate it, man.
I like it though, man. I see the glow up. I see the glow up on the horizon. I mean it. You're like a different person than the last time you was in the mix. Like straight up.
Cool. I appreciate that. It means a lot.
Yeah, man. Good stuff. Sean Wickoff, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we turning the corner, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate all you guys rocking with us. These streams be long, but you guys make it worth it by just hanging out and chilling. So let's see who's in the Zoom. Hold up, Lorenzo. South Texas.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, boss?
It's been a minute.
Yeah, man. Glad you're here, boss.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Video is a transitional plot. Tell me what you think. It's about 5 minutes long. If you watch it all, cool. If not, what should I watch? I can't do the full 5 minutes because it's getting late and I'm getting hungry. But which part should I fast forward to?
Just what it's okay. So there's a part that is like a cut scene.
Okay.
And it's me running from the cops. So you could just skip that part. That way, watch the first verse and skip to the second verse.
What verse is yours? And when does your verse start?
It's completely my song. So this is a song I made 6 months ago. Like when COVID hit, we went to work from home. I really got to focus on my craft. So that's
gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna start it right now. Here we go.
Back with a guap, ritmo de la magia.
Video looks crazy.
Drop, cause money stacked up like a mountain, yeah. Blessings coming down like a fountain, yeah. Money stacked up.
You look like a straight mobster from a freaking Colombian cartel in this, bro.
Like a mountain, yeah. Blessings coming down like a fountain, cause I'ma get guap. To the day that I drop. Cause I'ma get guap. To the day that I drop. Cause I'ma get money stacked up like a mountain, yeah. Blessings coming down like a fountain, yeah. Money stacked up like a mountain, yeah. Blessings coming down like a fountain, cause I'ma get turned up like the heaters and apply the peaker. Blessings coming down, make her a believer. I work so hard to make the ends meet up. At the end of the day, lax with my feet up. I came to rock shows, open up the theater. And I ain't never gonna stop, let's the world freeze up. Ease up. And I ain't do it for the world either.
Run to the back, get the stash, hit the cash, get the bag. Then you meet me at the bank with the lead teller. Run that hit, don't ask what I did, don't ask what I get. Just promise that you won't tell her. Run to the back.
Yeah, blessings coming down like a fountain, cause I'ma get guap. To the day that I drop. Cause I'ma get guap.
Y'all shot a whole movie and a half, bro.
To the back.
Drop, cause I'm a mountain, yeah. Cause I'm a need 'em. Now I'm on my way with my soul to the cleaners. Yeah, stay cleaned up. Cold me nay. Yeah, wrist froze, watch me whip. Then I swerve, then I hit hands up. Watch me I'ma get guap. To the day that I drop. Cause I'ma get guap. To the day that I drop. Cause money stacked up like a mountain, yeah. Blessings coming down like a fountain, yeah. Money stacked up like a mountain, yeah.
Yo, the video is great. You guys did a killer job on that video.
Yo, appreciate it.
The song is cool. I think if I'm you guys really milk that hook. There's a lot of hook, and it's not a bad hook, but it's not like a great hook that makes me want to just keep listening. Like you guys did a lot of hook for the song structure. So I'm not really sure like what was the thought process between letting that hook repeat so many times.
Well, I think it's kind of structured that way because of the music video, and then plus like the skipping around and stuff. So like if you listen to it, the actual song on Spotify, like it'll go straight through the way that it should without all the cinematic.
So the song is shorter on Spotify?
Yeah, like 2 minutes shorter.
Oh, great. Okay, well that makes sense. Yeah, it just felt like from a song structure standpoint, it just felt weird. It just felt unnecessarily weird. I like your delivery on this. I like your tone on this. I like the substance, the cadence. I think if I'm you, I'm tightening up the cadences a bit. I'm just coming with some different cadence. It's very kind of predictable cadences that you approach this with. And I would just dig a little deeper and try to just approach the beat a bit more unpredictably, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, for sure. One thing that I definitely feel though is it's a testimonial type of thing. You know, it's dear to my heart because it's really a representation of what, you know, I went through as a person turned to believer in Jesus. So it's like, you know, it means a lot.
Dope, man. I love it, bro. I love it. I think it's super dope. And I definitely feel like this is the strongest thing I've heard from you yet.
Yeah, man. And not just that, it's like also a representation of the things that happen here in South Texas and the Rio Grande Valley being right by the border of Mexico. Man, it's like, it's crazy. A lot of drug trafficking, and we grow up with that kind of surrounding. So I want to be like also a voice for people over here that, you know, and then lead them to Christ at the same time. You know?
Amen. I like it, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate
it, bro.
All right, guys. Yo, if you're watching this live, give this video a quick thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. We're going to start wrapping up here pretty soon. We got a few people that just got in the mix. We are listening to the best music you've never heard because you don't keep up with independent, below the radar artists the way I do, because we built a whole community for them on our King's Dream Patreon community. And I'm super proud of all these dudes, and they're all in different places. But one of the dudes that I've been enjoying watching just glow up is this young artist out of Michigan named Jude. We're gonna get into it right now. This man's went from a producer to a producer artist to a full-on artist in like 3 months.
She's standing for another girl that left me with some damage. Do I really love or do I take advantage? When she hit my phone, man, I throw it in a panic. I don't want a girl with mixed emotions. Funny, I can skydive to your biggest moments. I'm glad love left me with a warning. Now I know to never trust a girl name. Man, I'm not gonna say it. Man, I'm listening to haters laughing, they will not get paid. What they're making in the end will only take me half a day. Yeah, I'm not there yet, but I will be. Had a lot of friends, turn they bad, now they miss me. Avoiding all the potions. Just living for the moment. When you say that I'm not enough, arguments are obvious. I just said the same for you, there's another side of this. One's not real, she's standing for another girl that left me with some damage. Do I really love or do I take advantage? When she hit my phone, man, I throw it in a panic. I don't want a girl with mixed emotions. Funny, I can skydive to your biggest moments. I'm glad love left me with a warning. Now I know to never trust a girl name. Man, she put me in a predicament. Working 9 to 5, I never did it. Don't know why we don't mention it. Yeah, you the worst that I ever been.
That's how you take the record to another level right there. You go into that cadence just like that. You gotta run that back. Pay attention, guys.
When she hit my phone, man, I throw it in a panic. I don't want a girl with mixed emotions. Funny, I can skydive to your biggest moments. I'm glad love left me with a warning. Now I know to never trust a girl name. Man, she put me in a predicament. Working 9 to 5, I never did it. Don't know why we don't mention it. Yeah, you the worst that I ever missed. Tragedy hit me, but it's fine, I'm not with you. Yeah, reality, I don't want you, man, I need something new. Look, I decided love is like an island. Feels so far away and swimming's not an option. Avoiding all the potions. Just living for the moment. One's not real, she's standing for another girl that left me with some damage. Do I really love or do I take advantage? When she hit my phone, man, I throw it in a panic. I don't want a girl with mixed emotions. Funny, I can skydive to your biggest moments. I'm glad love left me with a warning. Now I know to never trust a girl name.
Come on, Jude. Come on, man.
Put up with it.
Come on, man. That joint's crazy, bro. I like it. I mess with it. Did you produce it too?
I did.
And you've been lighting it up crazy with the music videos, bro.
Yeah, man, that's my biggest goal right now is just to get as many visuals as possible because they're so important. So,
how has the growth been since you started dropping more visuals?
Honestly, it's been really, really good.
Like, are you seeing actual measurable growth in streams and in followers, or is it more so like your audience is just messing with you? Like your audience is excited.
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely followers. I've probably doubled my following in the last like 3 months on social medias. Everything's done. My YouTube's going up a lot just because of like not even running a lot of ads, just because it's going up because of posting a lot more content. And streams are kind of back up where they were when I was like prime time producers as well. So yeah, they're doing really well.
There you go. About to crack 10K. About to crack 10K on the gram. Jude for president, man. Y'all go follow Jude for president, bro.
Thank you.
You gonna change your handle now that the presidential election is done, or you gonna keep it Jude for president?
I don't know. I still have a shot at this point.
As you're counting ballots in your state, allegedly.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. They lost a lot of my ballots too. So
there you go. Hey man, good job, bro. I love it. You guys go follow Jude for president. His music's dope. His grid is dope. He's working hard. He's always dropping stuff, and he's just a cool kid. And he's mad tall, which you can't really tell based on his pictures.
You guys to mention it every time.
I gotta mention it. He looks like a young kid, but this man's like 6'5", bro. I felt really weird hanging out with him because I kept looking up to him.
Power forward.
So, hey man, good stuff, bro. Jude for president, ladies and gentlemen. Very well done, sir. Very, very well done. All right, we got the homie Isaac. Isaac, if you can turn your camera on, that would be fun. Hey, if I skipped you and you're in the Zoom call, you need to let me know because some of you guys' names don't match up. I don't think I skipped anybody. I'm going in order. But if I did, do let me know. All right, we got Isaac. Why won't it let me pin you up, Isaac? What's going on? Isaac had a crazy Christmas song last week that I was extremely excited for. And he got another gem for us.
I go back and forth about how do I sound, this and that. Just stop with that, let Christ live loud. Easy said, but hard to do when you obsessed perfectionist. With standard, yes, I know I'm a mess. They don't know what I mean yet, they don't see what you see yet. They just stacking that green up, God is building my team up. Don't you let those numbers get up in your head, cause what it gonna mean when you gone from here? You've been told nothing but a bright future. Better get ready when they shoot no words. Welcome to the world, there's no blankets for cold. This is not home to me, I'm longing to go. It's been on the road now. God, don't let me fall down. Yeah. It's been on the road now. God, don't let me fall down. What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? If you are liked, if you are least, if you the king. What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? If you are liked, if you are least, if you the king. I don't think he cares about the comments. I don't think he cares about the likes. I just think he cares about your mind. Getting killed from all the pride inside your life. Hold up, I made it be. This ain't one of those freebies. Raw emotion is skill, please. That is what you gon' hear from me. Writing down all that I feel, that is the deal. I'm being real, yeah. If you don't like it, don't say what you feel, yeah. Doing the best that I can, that is my plan. You understand? You understand? It's been on the road now. God, don't let me fall down. Yeah. It's been on the road now. God, don't let me fall down. It's been on the road now.
Yo, I want you to know, Isaac, I really like when you go into this melodic flow right here.
Raw emotion is skill, please. That is what you gon' hear from me. Writing down all that I feel, that is the deal. I'm being real, yeah. If you don't like it, don't say what you feel, yeah. Doing the best that I can, that is my plan.
Yeah, bro, this is really good. I think you've improved tremendously in your singing. You were always a good singer, but I don't know, something just about the new vocals just the singing sounds good.
For sure.
Are you mixing this stuff yourself, or just tell me the back story of the mixing?
Yeah, so this song I actually submitted a year ago. This is just a remix of the song.
You remixed your own song?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got you. Yeah. So the what's it called? Some of the compression or something in the compression or something's hitting a little too hard, where you can hear kind of like the sounds, like the throat sounds and the spit sounds.
For sure.
You might have just over compressed it or something minor like that. But bro, all in all, man, like you're on your way, man. Like, and the dope part is, if you can figure out the marketing side, if you could figure out the TikToks, like how to hack that, you're gonna develop an audience, because this is the era where an artist like you, who's vulnerable, who's transparent, who is like rough around the edges and is gonna press into a story. Like, I feel like this is where this is the climate that you're gonna thrive in. You know what I mean? So
for sure.
But just like lean into the TikTok, lean in heavy into at least if you can't create the content, at least pay attention to what Nick D is doing on TikTok at the very least, and follow a bunch of rappers that got a gang of followers on TikTok but are slowly growing their Instagrams, and start connecting with them and just watching, just consume, and then when you're ready, hop into that stratosphere, because I think for someone like you, that may be where you find your audience at initially.
I definitely want to try that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, good stuff, man. Good stuff. Guys, I promise you, I feel like in this climate, you guys may think I'm crazy. I feel like in this climate, our next big pop star is going to be some independent kid on TikTok who is just hacking away, mastering the algorithm, making really good music. No label, no crazy support. Him, his iPhone. Like, I think that's where we're going. Like the same way that YouTube put on Justin Bieber 15 years ago, or however long ago that was, 12 years ago. I feel like that's where we're going with TikTok. Like, the next pop star is gonna, and he's not gonna need a label. He's not gonna need. He could literally just make his own music and upload it to freaking United Masters right from TikTok. Like, I think that's where we're going. All right. We got Proud Lyric. Marquise, is that you, Proud Lyric? Who's Proud Lyric?
Hey, what's up, man? It's Mitchell. How you doing?
Mitchell, yo, I'm doing good.
What's up, man?
You got to change your name so you don't confuse me, Mitchell.
Oh, yeah. I will. Next time we do this, I will.
I got you. All right, here we go. Released a few weeks ago. This is my second song ever made in my first music video. All right. Let's check you out, man. It won't. Here we go. Let's pin you up.
Run it up, run it up, run it up. We on the first floor, but we coming up, and we don't need elevators to be elevated. All we do is speak truth, so you know they hate it.
I ain't here to speak on my human imperfections. I'm here to speak on my Savior's resurrection. You can watch CNN, but you'll never see an end. Get it? CNN, get down. You heard this shot.
That's a bar. Let me bring that back. That's a bar.
On my Savior's resurrection. You can watch CNN, but you'll never see an end. Get it? CNN, get down. You heard the shots fire. Faith is that shield, grace saved us from fire. More bars and jail cells, my God, no cells. Living water, he that will, died and rose, no cells. Nobody, no cells, swimming in that grace. I got to make haste, but I can't lose that race. Army of God, I'm talking book of Ephesians. We are no longer heathens, cause we saved by grace through faith. That rabbit called sin, this greyhound don't chase gravity. It's all going down, but that grace, it turned us around. They say love and hate reside in the same place. The harsh realities that we learn to embrace. Heavy-hearted, part of the elect, group of rejects, here to collect while paying our respects to the game. G-A-M-E, go against my enemy. Mold to your skin, you can't get rid of me. Say you want a buck, I don't see no antlers, no clout, just candor. R-U-C-H-H, when you go to the ones that don't share your faith, I don't put a wall, souls gotta be fed. Gotta get them to the one with crown thorns on his head. Bars deep, they...
Yo, Mitchell, this is dope, man. Listen, for your what, fourth record or whatever this is, like this, that's really cool. I like the video. I think the video is really done well. I like the bars. I think the bars are really done well. My only critique, I feel like in this is punch your lyrics more. Really take your time, punch them lyrics out. You don't got to one take stuff. You don't got to do, you don't need to be reading. So if you could punch 2 bars at a time and really get them clean. And then I'm not a fan of the production. I feel like the beat feels pretty dated. It feels about 5-6 years old. I think you got to find some more current beats that just a bit more with the times. By and large, though, your lyrics are dope and the visual is dope. I think you could tighten up the recording and the delivery, but that may just come with time and practice. You know what I mean? Just the repetition of recording a ton of music. But this is dope, man. The location is dope. Like, where is this? Is this a cabin? Where are you at?
So that's in Cripple Creek, Colorado. I'm in Colorado Springs.
Okay.
So the video recorder, he told me, hey man, it's a mining museum.
Okay.
Come on. So that's what we're doing. So as far as the recording, man, I'm upping my budget big time. So I spent $50 on that beat, you can tell, right? So I'm reaching out to some more prominent producers now, like On Beat Music, those guys.
Dope.
I'm reaching out to I got a song with Jay Murray coming out. I'm working with Kevin Morris now. But I know I got to modernize my sound. This is my second record, right? So I'm really trying to work on, like you said, the delivery, the punch in.
Yeah.
And also getting, spending the money and getting a better mixer. Right, mixing, mastering, and stuff like that. So,
yeah, man.
Yeah.
No, bro. I think that core spark is there, and I think you just really need to tighten it up, refine it just a hair. But I think that the framework and the foundation is there, and the bars are there. Like you got some good bars, which is dope, which is refreshing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And yeah, man, Colorado Springs is a beautiful place, bro. Like that's one of my best friends from here. Actually, you may know him. So one of my best friends from here, we served at the same church together, got saved around the same time. He moved to Colorado Springs. His name's Brandon Bournes, believer, and he runs a thing called My Black Colorado, and it's like a network of like a whole bunch of black
follow
businesses.
that, yeah.
My Black Colorado. So Brandon Bournes, the founder of that, is like literally one of my childhood friends. This is Trip, and he lives in Colorado Springs, and he's actually moving back to San Diego, which I'm very, very excited of. So.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, man, that's a cool place, bro. That's a cool place. I've been wanting to get out there.
You should, bro. Man. It's wonderful.
Yeah, man. Good stuff, brother. Very well done. All right,
thanks,
that's
man.
Mitchell. The homie OK Hip Hop just pulled up, so let me see if I can get his submission ready. This man sent me some heat. We plotting. We over here plotting. I'm trying to sneak in one last record with Ray Rock before the year is out, and then we forecasting for 2021, man. Hey, if you're watching this live, give this video a thumbs up. Again, if you guys want to partner with us, you can knock out 2 birds with one stone. You get your music reviewed through the Patreon, and that partners with the channel and supports everything we're doing here. But more specifically, what I would appreciate everybody to do is to take advantage of this Black Friday sale for our Bless God collection based on Romans 12:1. Living lives that bless God. It is up right now, and there's some cool prices here. But the dopest part about these prices, the bundles is the best deal. But more specifically, is if you're a Patreon or you're on my super phone, you get an additional 20 or 30% off. 20 or 30% off. So if you guys want to do that, it's I'm gonna post the link one more time. Post it right here. Bam. There we go. So if you're on a super phone, you get 20% off. So like this pack right here, right? I know you get like, yo, it's $127. What the heck? Yeah, but check it out. There's 2 hoodies. This hoodie is the most comfortable hoodie in the world. It's very dope. You get a regular black hoodie. You get 3 t-shirts for $127. And if you're a Patreon, let's just run the math. Let's run the math, shall we? If you're a Patreon, $127 with your 30% off code. It's $88 for 2 hoodies and 3 shirts, and they're not like janky stuff. Like we don't be selling janky cheap stuff. Like those hoodies are fire, man. So anyway, if you can cop something from the Bless God collection, I think you'll appreciate it. I'll appreciate it. Let's keep this thing moving. We got OK Hip Hop. Where you at, OK? Can you turn your camera on, OK Hip Hop? It won't let me pin you up unless you got your camera on. All right, OK Hip Hop. Let's get it. It's a record with look like it got a feature on it. It's Mike LV, okay.
Gotaways. Hey yo,
Okay, hip hop with the placements, let's go.
Now you know.
They don't know how we died, how we roll. We alive, got the glow. Look inside.
Actually, I heard this already. I know you produced this.
They don't know how we died, how we roll. We alive, got the glow. Look inside, in my soul. See the light. They don't know. They don't know. Oh, they don't know. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. Nah, they don't know. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. Oh, they don't know. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. Nah, they don't know. They don't know. See, I came in this thing and they swore I would switch up. I remain, I'm the same. I'm consistently a son. Only thing that'll change all these lives that these words touch. I'm sustained by the flame, menacing me burning up. Yeah. Even if they couldn't comprehend it, I knew that I had to do it different. There's a difference if you do it for yourself or if you do it for the ones who listen. I know that we gotta go the distance. I'ma give my all until we finish. Jesus lately he been feeling distant because I've been distant, making bad decisions like, whoa, why do you wanna put the call on hold? If the pressure come, it's origami cause they all fold. I guess that they bought into the lies they were told. I guess they like living life with the blindfold. They don't know how we die, how we roll. We alive, got the glow. Look inside, in my soul.
Hey man, okay hip hop, I want you to know, bro, I appreciate you. I love your beats. I love what you're doing. I love the backdrop. I love the setup. Hopefully this means we're gonna get more live streaming from OK Hip Hop. But yeah, man, and I'm very, very grateful for the stuff you sent me that we're gonna start cooking up here soon. We gotta chop it up soon because I got a cool little rollout for it. So yeah, man, here I'm actually gonna text you my number in the little chat right now. So hit me when you get a sec. I'll give you the game.
All right, man, that sounds good. Thank you. I got some good news really quick. Can you hear me?
I can hear you great, man. Talk to me.
So my job, they started rolling out working from home kits. So they're gonna send me a computer. I'm be working remotely. So
come on! Look at God! Look at God! We was literally just talking about that. But how much time is that gonna save you?
At least 4 hours. Like,
come on! Let's go, man. Praise God. That's amazing, bro. That's amazing. That's gonna up your time so much. That's gonna up your time so much. Then you really just gotta get in the groove of streaming on YouTube, bro. You start streaming regularly, oh my gosh. Your stuff's gonna bubble up quick.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, man. Great job, bro. Congratulations. I'm super happy for you, man. Yeah, I just sent you my number in the Zoom chat. So shoot me a text so I got your number locked in, and we'll yeah, me and OK Hip Hop got some stuff cooking, man. Stuff that I feel like God used him to produce it, because I don't know if anybody else would sound right on the beats this man sent me. Specifically the Wu-Tang Clan beat that I did a freestyle to on here, man. But yo, great job, bro. Congratulations. I'm super happy for you, man. That's an extra 4 hours a day this man's gonna get back to pour back into his music and his craft, and I'm ecstatic for that. What's your Instagram? Just OK Hip Hop, right?
Yes, OK Hip Hop _ on all platforms.
OK Hip Hop _
Instagram.
on all platforms, ladies and gentlemen. Follow OK Hip Hop. Some of the dopest production. This man does it all, man. This man does the boom bap, the soulful, the lo-fi, the trap, the futuristic. Like really, yeah, very well done, man. All right, guys, we got like a few more submissions. Let's see. Emmanuel, can you turn your camera on? And I think some of y'all, I gotta refresh the chat because I think some of y'all hopped in after the fact. I don't know. Boom. Let's see. Emmanuel, my man. Here we go. New joint.
And I be loving it every man. My life in his hand, I love it, yeah. My life in his hand, I be beginning with him. My life in my hand, my life. I need you, I do, I need like
Yo, Emmanuel, I don't know what happened to you, boss. You straight, you disappeared on me. Man, Emmanuel disappeared on me. And there's two of me on the screen. Makes me very uncomfortable. I'm gonna be honest with you. Makes me very uncomfortable. But let me see if is he coming back? Oh, there you are. Yo, so I like. Let me put this up. Yo, I like how theatrical it is. I like the sound selection. I like how big it sounds. The production of it is dope. I like your tone on it. What this reminds me of is like the scratch vocals of a demo tape. A lot of your stuff kind of sounds like that. Like it's the scratch vocal of a demo tape, and it needs like some people to come around you and help you flesh out and actually finish writing the full record. Because you have the melodies in, but it's not saying a whole lot in terms of words and vocabulary. It just feels good. You know what I'm saying? It just feels good and it works. But I think the writing. Did I lose you again? I think the writing is what's you keep working on it, keep refining it. And I think that's really what the missing ingredient is for you. It's like just the interesting words to match how dope your melodies are. Hopefully that's making sense. I can't hear you, champ. Nope, I can't hear you. All right, I'm gonna move on, boss. Hopefully you heard me though. If you're not, just run the stream back. Let's see. All right, guys. I think I'm trying to find. I feel like we're missing something. Yo, did you submit something, McQueese? Did you submit something, boss? I don't see your submission anywhere in here, unless your name is different. I just hit you in the chat. Queese, where's your submission, boss? Well, what's your name on Patreon? Because your name might be different. I'm trying to go through. I think I hit every link. Nerbasi isn't here. Yeah, just drop your link in the chat real quick, bro. Unless you're not Jonah. McQuee's in there. I come onto the. I don't think you did. Let me search for it again. Yeah, bro. I don't got your link. Just do me a solid and drop it in the Zoom chat right quick. Dropbox or YouTube or SoundCloud in the Zoom chat. I'll do it right now. My fault. I don't see your submission anywhere. Unless your name is different in Patreon, it's not on here. I just searched for your name in the browser and it's nowhere to be found. Yeah, it's not on that joint. Okay, boom, perfect. Thank you, boss. Let's get you set up. It's artwork is pretty cool.
I never wanted the sex, I just wanted the love. That nut was like my high, man, it gave me a buzz. And then I up and leave, she be like, what's the rush? I knew I got what I wanted, so I just left out the door. Now she feeling confused, now she asking all these questions. So I tell her what she wants, so I can come back for more. She using sex for love, and I'm just using love for sex. I know exactly what I'm doing, I'm so deceiving, like Satan up in the garden of Eden. Now I'm feeling wicked cause she crying. I tell her that I love her, but I'm lying, cause I don't know what love is. I just love her hips, the way she throw it back and giving up the head. And every time I speak about it, man, it made me sick. And then I really think about it, I was really sick. Diagnosed since birth with a disease called sin. On a quick path to destruction. Before you take a win, you gotta take a lot of L's. I get naked with the crowd, he was naked on the cross. You know I can't write a song if it's not raw. I do it for the king, I don't do it for applause. Nah, I don't do it for applause. I've been writing all these songs like it's about to be my last. Demons in reflection, so I start punching the glass. I gotta thank the Lord, cause he saved me from my past. I had to spin around the block a couple times just to learn my lesson. I know I got a kid up in heaven. After everything I've done, I know I don't deserve to live, but I'm a product of his grace, and I swear it's such a blessing. Exposed to a lot of things by the age of 7. Grew up in the city, but I never was a felon. I cried in front of just because I wanted to change. And now the way I walk, they be calling me the Reverend.
Crazy. Yo, this joint is dope, man. I feel like what this is missing is like a real like melodic hook from a female to kind of juxtapose this story. Because what you're spitting is heavy, man. That's some real like, it's a real serious. It's a lot of really interesting points in here. A lot of really good bars. A lot of just vividry, like the way you're painting the picture. And so if I were you, man, I would find just a young lady that just sounds angelic, and it kind of goes with the artwork too. Just to kind of like add some kind of glue as a song, you know what I mean? So it's not just like a freestyle, because right now it just feels like a freestyle, which is cool. But I feel like it could be a record, like a record if you get the right chorus on it.
Yeah, that's No, I can't even hear you.
You can't hear me? Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you now.
Yeah. But yeah, just finding the right female on the chorus, bro. I think it could take this to a whole nother level, man. But I like you. Gotcha. I think the story's great. I think it's interesting how vulnerable you're willing to be on this. Like you really went deep.
Oh yeah.
Which I thought was cool. Like I think you should keep pressing into like the bars and just like just painting that vividry. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Got you, bro. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man. Good stuff, bro.
Thank you.
Good stuff. All right, we got a few more. I'm gonna sneak these in real quick. These are all like the folks that weren't here. We got Israel Perez. It's late. I know. I'm tired. We're running late. But listen, it's all good. It's all good. You know why it's all good? Because the Bless God collection is live. You guys should go pick up some Bless God merch. All right, Israel Perez, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Had to take a long walk with myself. Had to make sure I don't drain myself. Now I'm taking care of my health. I waited, don't even know what's safe is. Now we practice patience. Think my right is waiting. I don't know, but I know it's phases. Phases. Mirrors on the wall with different faces. Wind just keep on blowing while I'm chasing. Late night thinking, don't know what my place is. I just pray to God I know what grace is. Mirrors on the wall with different faces. Estoy bien seguro.
Yo, Israel, this is cool. It's very like introspective, which I think is cool, but I feel like it lacks just the passion and like just that like that like passion and that like emotion to really get this to the next level, in my opinion. I like it, but I feel like your vocal performance could be a bit more emotional, in my opinion. All right, so here we go. We got a beat from Nurbasi. I don't know if this is a beat or a song. Yo, your sample game and your ear is crazy on this. I just feel like the bass line is a little too busy, in my opinion, and could have been gain staged better. But yeah, shout out to Jerio. He said TikTok. 100%. That joint could go on TikTok, man. That joint could really, really go on TikTok. So I mess with it, man. But compose yourself in the way you're doing your arrangement on there. All right, we got Jonah Burkett.
I miss you and it hurts. I can't tell
makes it worse. I don't wanna run, I don't wanna search, 'cause you're all that I want, the only thing in this world. My heart is breaking, I won't lie. It's the only thing that's made me cry in so long. Tell me where I went wrong.
Okay.
'Cause you're all that I want, the only thing in this world. I thought we had it.
This song is exactly how I feel right now.
Lost in this mess, way too dramatic. Are we just building up our own stress? Yeah.
Oh, that drop should have been bigger, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bug with you. That drop was pretty anticlimactic.
Only thing, but you're all that I want, the only thing in this world. My heart is breaking.
Yeah, you gotta pump them drums up. You gotta make them drums bigger, the kicks better, just gain stage better.
I won't lie, it's the only thing that made me cry. Been so long, tell me where I went wrong. 'Cause you're all that I want, the only thing in this world. I thought we had it, yeah. Somehow we got lost in this.
Yeah, I think, honestly, bro, I really feel like what that needs is just a good mix. Like a really good mix, because the levels are just, it just feels weak to me. The sounds and the drums and the placement of it just feels a little like it's lacking to me. Your vocals are crazy. You're a solid vocalist, in my opinion. All right, here we go. G.I. Soul. I'm actually rapping on this one, bro. Something I wrote while meditating God's faithfulness, while observing nature and how he's been faithful. Getting back into rapping. Heck yeah. G.I. Soul usually be giving me the beats to take us out, but I guess I'm going to have to go with my own beats tonight.
Yeah. You're faithful, Lord. My God, you're faithful, Lord. Yeah. You were faithful to make the trees grow, Lord. You were faithful to make the breeze blow. Yeah. You were faithful to take my evil, Lord, and throw it away in Sheol. Hey, you were faithful to make the breeze blow, Lord. You were faithful to make the trees grow. Yeah, you were faithful to take my evil, Lord, and throw it away, Lord. Yeah, you were sovereign, Lord, you in control of everything. You cleansed my soul of everything that didn't hold you as my king. Now I walk around free like the evergreens. Now I walk around free like the evergreens. Now
what you mean, Mel? You bet he smokes? What do you mean?
Walk around free like the evergreens. Gotta keep my heart and my mind on the everythings. Because the flesh is weak, would've been the death of me. But you came in the flesh as Jesus and set me free, Lord.
I know G.I. Soul in real life. I don't think he smokes.
You elected me. I didn't choose you, Lord. No, you selected me. You raised the rest from the dead and resurrected me. That's why I devote all these melodies to Elohim. Stepping through this valley of death, you're trekking next to me. These demons never step to me, cause they afraid to mess with me. Because they know I'm one of Yeshua's sheep. Because they know I'm on a better team, and they know he protecting me. Yeah. Lord, you are good. Lord, you are good. Lord, you are faithful.
That flip is dope.
Lord, you are good. Lord, you're faithful. Lord, you are good. Lord, you are good. Lord, you are faithful. Lord, you are good. Lord, you are good.
I would have liked to hear that cadence earlier in the song G.I. Soul, if I'm honest with you. But I like this record. I like you rapping too, bro. I mess with it. Speaking of rapping, I'm gonna take us out with a rap. But before I do, I need y'all to tell me if the levels are okay for this rap I want to drop. All right, so let's see. You know how the levels sound for this. Can you guys hear me? It's a beat I made. Yeah. How the levels sound? It's good? Can you hear me? Actually, I'm gonna pick a different beat. I'm just giving y'all like my little beat pack kits. Y'all can, they know we're supposed to really be hearing these, but it's okay. Hell no! Ah, gosh, let's see. take us out with a freestyle, but I want a fire beat though. What is this? Nope. Should I go all the way back to August? I know I got some heat in here from August. Alright, I guess we'll do that one. September. Yo, if you enjoyed this stream, you enjoyed hanging out, one of the dopest things you could do to partner with what we're doing is pick up some merch from the Blessed God collection, available only this weekend. All right, I'm going to pin that up. Take us out with a freestyle. There's a gang of y'all watching. I'm super grateful for you guys. I'll be back tomorrow with another live stream. The Blessed God collection available right now. If you're on my super phone, you get an additional 20% off. If you're a Patreon, you get 30% off. Yeah. Hey yo. First things first, just hit the like. First things first, I'm feeling light. I'm trying to do a beat like Mike when I see my light and I see it bright. Yeah, feels so good, it feels right. It feels so good, I see light. It feels so cool, I feel so in the mood to drop what I do and feel bright. You know the Lord is my savior, he came down, changed my behavior. Now I don't gotta rock a frown, we major. Love thy neighbor and thyself. Love thy neighbor and thyself before you ever get paper. That's what I'm talking about, the beat flow down. I do it so cool and it's just profound. I do it like I do when I get it down. I'm struggling. Wow, ayo. Back to what I really came to mention. Everybody buy the Blessed God, the collection is coming out in only 3 days. Oh yes, I ain't really here to ricochet. Bless God, what that really mean is praise. I do it one more time when I spray. The beat about to flip and you know we about to shade. Like paper mache, I ricochet when I hit it with the X-ray. See right through you with the X-ray. About to crack 40K. My man Jarrell called it. You know that I ain't never been an alcoholic. Even though mama was one, I've been sober. I do it so cool and we see the takeover. Every single day we gotta praise the real Jehovah. Not Jehovah, you know Jehovah Jireh, my provider, my supplier. Every day the way I rise up, keep it moving. And you know Ruslan, I'm trying to climb up and give the practical, get into the beat. That means we gon' keep on speaking on our feet. I see what you really wanna bring back. Everyday dreams when I'm really trying to get back. Everyday schemes, we don't need those. Enemy been laid out when I see, and I'm shooting it like free throws from the free throw line. Oh yes, I shine. Oh, we define. Oh, God ain't blind, he see it all. Stop messing around, you know we getting tall. Keep it like this, and you know I gotta crawl like a baby, then I walk. I said a baby first gotta crawl before that we learn to crawl. Said a baby first gotta crawl before I learn to walk, which means we doing the basics of the faith. Cause some of y'all don't even know what salvation means. And some of y'all don't even know what sanctification is. I'm trying to do it so cool when I'm spanking kids with the scripts of theology. Ain't never been about no college seats, no degrees. Praise the Lord, that's what I see. Bless God, the collection, please. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Whew, I'm tired. This was fun. Hey, go pick up the collection right now if you can. It would mean a lot to me. All right, and if you need a discount code, just hit my super phone. I'll put it in right here. 714. Spanking kids with the theology. That's right. That was off the top. That was like a real off the top freestyle. Sometimes freestyle means something else in this climate. But listen, if you want a 20% discount, you can go to you can text me at 714-1017. Thank you, Julio, for the generous super chat. Appreciate you, brother. 710-710-1017 is my super phone. You can sign up, get a discount code for 20%. And get yourself some Bless God merch. Some Bless God merch. What won't open? The link won't open? The link better open. Let me click it. Nah, the link worked. What do you mean it won't open? 714-710-1017. Get some Bless God merch, 20% discount, or you could just go and not get the discount. It's up to you. I promise you guys, this hoodie, there's a few of these left in a large and in a small, most comfortable hoodie I've ever had in my life. I'm not capping. Brandon Booker, thank you for the generous super chat, bro. Appreciate you. And then we have all the other stuff. Guys, I'm exhausted. I'm going to be back tomorrow We're gonna keep talking the basics. We're gonna keep talking about the basics. And we're gonna keep highlighting different stories that we can learn from. And I'm very grateful for all you guys, man. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you to all the incredible artists who submitted something tonight. You guys are phenomenal, man. This is a very special community that we've been able to build. So appreciate you guys. Y'all be good, man.